Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Snow. I am your host, the Gold Crow, serving as your DM for this morning, afternoon, or evening. And with me, I have four of my wonderful friends with me, who I've just noticed I forgot to update their stats in the stat thing. But oh well. But one of them is going to tell us how they got into this situation.
Oh yes. So how we got into this situation with two NPCs in tow. Well, at the start of last session, it was Buck. It was more or less the Fire Emblem recruitment stream. We went to Anna and Polly and convinced Anna that she would have some ways to disrupt the monopoly that the Expedition Society has on the ice continent with the goods that come from the ancient ruins and such, and other such things. And the agreement we came to with her is more or less she will come with us as long as we can get her on board unnoticed. And then we can travel with her. If we fail to do this, she will not come. And with Polly, he was pretty much like, "This is a dream come true. Yes. How's my server getting on your ship?" And we said, "We'll come back to you." And then after that, we headed back and talked to Ivy. Found out that Kira was sent on an expedition, so we could not bring Kira with us unless we wanted her to be exhausted, which would be a terrible experience. So we let her not be exhausted, and we took Ivy instead because Ivy was sick of them uh, running around with dragons that defame her name. And then after all that, we had a wonderful PR stunt with Ivy where Proteus and her went into all the classrooms. It was a fun time. Then we finally broke in to the facility for the second time after a few mishaps, and we found some dudes in the foyer, killed them as we usually do, found a brain leech or something like that, and then Owen's body is actually possessed by Wolverick. We found Wolverick's body having done his transplant already. And when we walked into this room, which Proteus knew was the lab that he was hoping to shut down first, this is where they were waiting for us. And so now we are fighting against three chimeras, quote unquote, Mordain, and Wolverick in the body of a frat boy.
All right, yeah, wonderful. You can have your heroic inspiration. Let me just set the stage here of where you are right now. So you entered through this kind of shutter door on the left here that kind of just periodically let you in and sanitized you before going in. Uh, this is a large circular room, about 40 feet in height. 20 feet above the ground here is kind of a window that kind of opened via a steel shutter, where you see these two in front of you see Mordain and Owen in front of a console right now, looking expectantly at you, about to fight these three monstrosities that look like they're in just complete anguish and rage, as like their heads are nipping at each other, but then focus on you, and it you can just tell they're in a lot of pain, but they're also you can see like spackles of ether in their wings and just visage, like almost like a residue. Uh, these circular apparatuses around here are not actually there in terms of cover. They're actually like round steel shutters that looks like something could arise from it, much like the much larger one in the center of the room where these three came from. You see various burn marks and acid just disintegrated metal against some of the walls, implying some other people were in the same situation you are in right now. Do you have any other questions about this room?
Yeah, what's these end things?
They're large machines with like two pipes protruding with them with nozzles. Well, yeah, with nozzles. They look like canisters almost. And these are not cover. These are flat. And whoever was pointing, I didn't hear you because
I wasn't actually pointing anything. I just had the wrong tool up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was me. That was me. Sorry. Yeah, I was asking about these things. So yeah, if they're just flat on the ground, 'cause
Yeah.
they kind of look like vats or something.
Yeah, it very much looks like something could arise from these things.
You cut out there.
It looks like something could like arise from these things.
It's one of the big ones.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Okay. Any more questions?
The
No?
magic people are breaking the fourth wall. Now they're causing problems for the DM.
Ah,
Just a second. Now they're not.
Mondays.
There you go.
This might actually be just a straight up crash.
Oh no.
Ooh.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
You could hear us, but we couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's what you got. Any more questions?
No.
Are these pipes?
No, they are not. It's the floor.
Okay.
This is a very
Just
essentially white room you're in with these.
It's a very pretty floor.
Yeah.
They had a pretty paint on the floor. I just had to make sure there wasn't like some caustic spray under our toes.
The valves here are real.
No, they are not.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice those.
I didn't either. All right. Other than that, are you all good?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's commence. All right, Proteus, it's your turn.
All right.
Staring
You
down
kind of
these.
sees the
these-
look in Nick's eyes and looks over there and says to Nick, I hope you know that this could cost us everything. And he's going to use the dimension doorknob to pop us out over here.
Okay, does it make the hole, or do you have to go through it when you cast it?
Let me go look at the description of the doorknob. I know it makes a portal. I just don't know if I have to jump through it. I would assume I do.
Yeah,
I just mean like a 6-second.
You cast the dimension door spell. When you do, a purple portal appears in your space. Until the start of your next turn, any creature up to one size larger than you can pass through the portal.
Oh, wait a minute.
So we are about to have a giant mess over here now.
You're considered small, aren't you?
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god!
I can't go through.
Okay. So,
The big question is, can Ivy still go through?
it's weird because shape change, like technically yes. But here, what we'll do is we'll do the old
The old tried and true.
tried and true D6. On a 1, 2, 3 she can't. On 4, 5, 6 she can.
Okay. Who's rolling? I guess I will because I asked. No!
She cannot.
Luck points, anyone?
I was about to say, can I add a luck point to make that a 4?
No, because that only works on D20s.
Yeah.
Crap.
Well, there's another
Dimension door might
option.
be your only option.
Well, there is heroic inspiration, but only you can make that choice.
I mean, that's only a 50% chance of success.
Yep.
Versus knowing you already failed and rolling it again.
let me
Well,
make
actually, what I can do is I'll just do it here, and I'll. Wait, no, I can't take her. Can I? I know I can take her with me because I cast Dimension Door.
But we're going
no,
under
it's
the
weird.
we're going because it's working like Dimension Door does, and you can only take a with Dimension
One
Door
creature.
that there's
But
a
it's a-
size restriction on Dimension Door, right?
Yeah. It just says the portal.
Well, Dimension
says,
Door
like-
itself does have a size restriction.
Yeah.
No, it
That
doesn't.
being said, is Ivy considered large?
Oh, they changed Dimension Door. It appears.
Dimension Door has no size restriction, but the Dimension Doorknob
Oh,
does, but only with the portal you leave behind.
I'm gonna say just with that roll, you can't take a large creature with you. It blocks the chimeras, but it's also gonna block Ivy.
Well, that's
So
fair.
So Nick would have to Dimension Door her to get her to the other side.
Nah,
Yeah.
I got her.
Okay.
I mean,
I have
honestly, if
vortex
that means
warp.
the chimeras don't follow us through, that's
yeah.
I'll just Vortex Warp her over next turn if I can.
All right. Okay, so
Are you sure you want to risk? I think Nick's gonna. Well,
point on the map exactly where you want to go.
I'd be guessing blank space over there.
Right here.
Are you
We're
sure?
we're playing Battleship.
Be careful,
Okay.
because he'll fail if there's nothing there.
It'll
No,
fail if there's
what
nothing
I'm
there.
more concerned about is if there's something there.
Hmm.
As in, like it'll like damage us.
Meaning this will fail. Like you've got to pick a place.
yeah, I'd go for some. We'll have movement, so I'd go for someplace safe around here, not
Like,
someplace
I'll-
risky.
You
I'll
can
move it over here and put it 5 feet up. So if it's on top of so that way if there's a console here, we'll be on top of it.
All right. Point exactly where.
Don't get too far off, because then you're just risking more the further out you are.
Right here and 5 feet up.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
I'm the yellow one.
All right. Right here. Final answer. I see.
Yeah, and
I
5
see.
feet up.
I see. I'm the pink one right now. So this
Okay.
one.
I'm
Yeah.
not pointing. I've not been pointing.
All right. So right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, with the you pull out the doorknob, and I'm guessing you kind of like hold it and twist it, and just kind of a portal opens,
Yeah.
and you teleport right up here and fall
So I
on,
land on top of the zombie.
fall on top of this. Do a dexterity save. I'm gonna have it do a dexterity save and roll them into initiative too. Or no, I already rolled them. That's what these two dice here are for.
Ah,
All right.
Dex save. 21.
All right. You do not fall prone. Let me just get the ghoul here into initiative. All right, and the re-armada. Yeah, oh, I already rolled for that too. I have 2 dice here, right in front of me.
Oh, goodness, this turn order.
This is an interesting turn order.
All right, get over here. Get over here. I put you in initiative now. Okay. Oh, I guess it's tying Nick. So, what's your dex?
Nick has 16 decks.
Oh well, it has 19, so it's going before you.
Ah,
Oh. Oh!
That's a problem.
All right. And I have to do a dex save for it. I'm gonna just make it a 10. Yeah, it's still... It just kind of stumbles back as these two look at you. Unexpected
and
development.
Proteus we'll just say unpredictability is not something you're well suited to, is it?
He doesn't respond to that, and he just says, well, judging by those things your friends are fighting, I'd say we are.
Well, I hope they like you. And I'll use my bonus action.
Let's just say, for the sake of simplicity, you're right. You can either be right here or right here.
Yeah.
So you want to be right here?
For my bonus action, I'm going to, at the very least, I'll block line of sight by like making it look like a sheet panel fell down from the ceiling.
I mean, they kind of already saw it.
Yeah.
If you're trying to cover the dimension door, right?
No, I'm trying to cover myself.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. So
I'm just trying to make it so either something has disadvantage on one attack, or at the very least, Mordain isn't going to instantly kill me.
Okay.
With a legendary action.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to avoid.
I thought you were trying to cover the dimension door.
Down.
Yeah, dimension doors. Oh yeah, you're right. I would not be able to be this big. It is only this big.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, for that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Yep. That's action. That's my bonus action. Movement cannot be done. We're done here.
You see Owen look over to this this familiar-looking insectoid cyborg, pretty much, and say, "Destroy him!" And it's gonna do exactly that. It's gonna run up to you, attack with disadvantage, trying to it's just gonna claw at the vent, trying to remove it. And it's going to first make an arm blade attack at disadvantage. That is a 16.
All right. Time. I think I have to use shield. I wanted to save it, guys, but I think I need it.
All right.
You think you need it?
The good thing is in the future you still have that abjuration ward.
But he has used his reaction, so
That is true, yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
No, seeing this is an illusion now, it's just gonna go for a straight up attack now on you.
Yep.
You still have shield activated, so. Oh, that's only a 17.
All right. Shield is blocked 2 attacks.
All right, and I don't think it didn't knock you prone, so it can't do anything else. Yeah.
Let's do its funny thing.
All right, Nicholas.
Well, while Proteus is one size too small to warp Ivy, Nicholas is not. Nicholas is gonna use Dimension Door and bring Ivy with her into this room. He's going to Dimension Door here, and he's gonna put Ivy there.
Okay. I would have liked to fight that thing, so some catharsis, but I didn't exactly.
Yeah, and I didn't exactly want to leave you alone with 3 chimeras. And yeah, Nick's gonna be right here.
All right, where's the door, by the way? For
the dimension door.
The one
dimension
Proteus
door is right
Wasn't it
here.
here?
Here, let me go. I'll go find a wizard hat to go put there.
Yeah, it's right here.
There's that there to here.
That'll
You
last.
can even use the portal thing you made for this.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And that lasts until the start of Proteus' next turn.
Yes.
And Nick's right here.
All right. Yep. Yep. Sure. Oop. There you are.
All right. And he looks to Owen, pointing his scimitar, and says, "You're next. Say your prayers, because I'm sending you straight where you belong." And he's going to put a bardic inspiration on himself, and that'll be his turn.
All right. Owen says, "I don't even know who you are." Rebecca looks for some guidance and like, "Oh, what are we doing here?"
Go in, go in.
Okay. She's gonna fall on top of the ghoul.
This one goal just repeatedly being just body slammed.
Someone roll a d20 plus 2.
I'll do it. Quill rolled the last NPC thing.
Oh. Oh no.
She falls prone on the ground. I'll say she's right there, and she is prone now. How much movement did she use? She was like right there. 1, 2, 3. And so she would need to use... She basically has to end her turn just to get back up.
That's...
I think it's important she's not
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. She is back on her feet. Malcolm.
Malcolm's gonna grab Dante and jump through the portal.
I am not going to fight being grappled for this.
Alright. You both do acrobatics checks. Or not.
Aqua.
Or is it just dex saves?
Yeah, dex saves. And I'm going to make the ghoul do 2 of them.
Okay, and this is against being knocked prone, right?
Yeah, and the ghoul gets knocked prone.
Malcolm squishes
19.
him.
Okay,
14.
Oh, that's a double 7. Okay, that's only
Oh.
a 9 for Malcolm.
Yeah.
You must go through the portal.
Yeah, you have to go through the portal.
You must use the portal.
Oh, he actually put one down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to go to an unoccupied space.
All right.
He's on the console.
Malcolm gets up and he's going to make his second attack on this guy with his halberd.
Okay.
Hang on, my hands are shaking.
You got this.
25.
That'll hit him.
All right. That's 12 damage, and then I'm going to use the cleave property to attack the Owen.
Okay. He's gonna use his he's gonna use his reaction to switch places with Genesect, and now your attack is targeted towards the Genesect.
Okay, that's fine. I have no problems with this.
Oh. You're in sneak attack range now.
That's only a 14.
That does not hit it.
Okay, and Mordain needs to make a grapple check.
It's a strength save, right?
Yeah.
This is probably going to go as well as you think it's going to go. Oh, it's just a d20, okay. 12. He's grappled.
That's a fail. Okay. And as a bonus action, he's going to blast this thing, make a constitution saving throw.
For the ghoul.
This is one of the most effective Malcolm turns I've ever seen.
Let me just go to
I
con
went
save.
Run through.
Again,
grabbed
it's
another-
just a d20. Fail. It's a 3.
All right. It takes 2d6 radiant damage.
Oh, it's a ghoul too. I wonder if that's. More.
Okay, 4 radiant damage, and it is blinded until I think the start of its next turn.
All right.
Or no, until the start of my next turn. 1 second, let me just check. Blinded until the start of my next turn.
All right. All right. So as you hit Mordain, something happens. He it connects. It connects really hard with him, and you see him go, ugh! And he begins flickering between this gumshoes with like blue skin and a piece of ether in his chest until it goes back to Mordain.
Okay, and finally, Malcolm's gonna move him right here.
Okay. And he's just like, unhand me, you idiot.
You're gonna die!
You're both going to die. This is your grave site.
Alright. Ivy's turn. Would you guys like to control her? She's basically gonna turret. The only way she can do, I've ruled the only way she can do her breath weapon is if she uses a bonus action to use shape change back to a young green dragon.
Okay.
All right.
But it's a little cramped in here.
It is a
Yeah, I
bit
think-
too dangerous for her to do a breath weapon right now.
Okay, but she can still rend in this form.
Yeah,
go ahead.
the only place you can do it is really over here.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I think having her, like... If we can
Yeah,
block the
She's
exit,
got
that would be
reach.
ideal. But we don't want her taking oppies if at all possible.
And
She can
Well,
reach,
taking
so
one
she could
oppie is
stand-
better than being punched in the face 3 times.
just
I
to
suppose that's true.
just to tell you too, the length of a breath is 30 feet, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty big.
That would cover the whole room.
Well, let me check something real quick, because it would hit Malcolm, but Nick's immune to poison, and it would hit everyone else if you were to go right here and then use a breath.
Wait, doesn't Malcolm have the thing that's giving? No, wait, it was acid damage.
no, he put
No, it
poison.
is
No, no.
poison.
He's
No, I put
poisoned.
poison. So yeah,
He's resistant
Malcolm's
to
resistant to poison. Nick's immune to poison, and I think having her stand, she'll take an oppie, but I think having her stand here and just breath everything here it might be a good thing.
I would
What do you
prefer
think,
not
Will?
to take that much damage, but
I can always heal you.
Yeah. Okay. 6 seconds. What are you doing? 1, 2,
yeah, do it.
3.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
counting
she's
on
gonna
you guys.
take an oppie, but she's gonna stand right here.
All right.
She'll fly as high as she can to try to get out of the reach.
This is
as
only
dragons
this
do.
is only a 15-foot room, so it's gonna be pretty
I
tight.
mean, like,
Actually,
ha-
I
and-
want her blocking the door.
okay.
So
Yeah.
she's going to be like in
Okay.
this space.
The Genesect is
Yeah.
gonna try and rend her. Getting it hits her. It's a 20 to hit. So she's going to take let's see, 15 slashing damage, and if she's large or smaller, she's knocked prone. But I don't think it really matters.
Got so much movement, doesn't she?
Yeah. You're gonna shape change.
Yeah.
I guess we would. She'd be like,
Yeah. Here you go. Wait, no. Here, I got it.
he's like, I got the real icon.
Yeah.
The real Ivy.
All right. There you go.
Big reveal.
Yeah, she's basically gonna pepper spray everyone here with breath.
Well, this is a 30-foot cone.
Yeah, well. Yeah, that.
Ah,
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
that
dun.
changed things.
Because she's big now.
right.
Can we redo that?
She already took damage, so as far as you're concerned, she cannot undo everything here. So just, she took an opportunity attack. Oh,
Don't breathe.
She has reach at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she could still
Yeah.
probably.
I could still have
Attack
her shape change and just start wailing on the guy.
Yeah, attack the Genesect.
All right.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right. So right here, and
Yeah,
roll 3. Someone roll 3d20s.
I'll do it.
Okay.
And these are +7, but just roll 3d20s, and we can do the math.
Ah, I should have done
24
it.
is the best.
1 hit, and that's you can either roll for damage or we just use average at 11.
I like rolling. Rolling is fun.
All right.
All right, Fire Alley's rolling damage.
2d6 plus 4, and the poison damage does not work.
Yeah. 11 piercing damage.
It is average.
All right. Again, this like undead construct just—it's like an undead, like just with infused with metal, just does not react to it, but it is damaged.
Yeah, we'll still have her shape change for the purposes of blocking this area up.
Okay. I'll do that. We'll go on to. Oh, that's annoying because Mordane's turn is here,
The Chimera.
and she took 15 damage, I believe. I'll do this after, but I'll just go like
Yeah,
Probably
that.
just
I'll-
keep
I'll
one
just
of her
put it
tokens somewhere and
where-
then just like
Yeah.
Where we wanted her.
just like keep her main token maybe somewhere off
Okay.
visible.
All right. Mordane.
I'm guessing the Chimera are just kind of out of the equation right now, or
Right now, they don't have a target, so yeah, they're not going to attack anything.
Okay.
Yeah, Mordane is going to use. He's going to Misty Step as a bonus action.
no.
And then he is going to use.
Yeah. I was
Blindness.
hoping this. Oh.
Deafness.
You can do that.
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
He did not use a spell slot.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to save my reaction to hit him with Zip It, but I needed it to not die.
And he's going to do it on Proteus, so do a con save, Proteus.
Oh.
Okay. He's able to see me.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, he hasn't interacted with that yet, so yeah, I forgot about that. Let's change that to Dante, then.
No.
I've dealt
Okay,
with the rats like you.
I hope someone has lesser restoration.
It just happens, or was there no save?
No, it's a con
It's
save.
con.
Okay, con. Might have to use the heroic for this, honestly.
Well, we'll see,
Find
because you
out.
have to fail first to use it.
Oh my gosh,
That is
Yeah.
a fail. You
that is a fail.
are now blind. Unless...
I don't need to see to do what I want next turn, so I think just blindness deafness, and there's a way to restore that.
It's lesser restoration.
Yeah,
Well, you repeat the save at the end of each return.
you do. I'll just let it happen. I'm not gonna use the heroic for this. I got ideas.
All right. It's going to be Owen's turn then, and he is going to he's going to try and use his. Did you reckless attack, Malcolm?
Did not.
Okay. He is going to use his. Touch of Death on you.
All right.
I didn't realize you were able to cast spells.
This is
So
not a
that's why I
spell.
used Owen. Oh,
He has a
Got,
needle
like,
in his
psionics
hand.
or something.
He has
Oh.
and he's gonna like inject you with this like.
oh, gross.
All right. So what's that do?
This is gonna do 200 damage to you if it hits.
Oh my, what?
200?
Yes, 200.
Wow. This spell got better.
It's not. It's not a spell. It's not a spell. That's Finger of Death.
Oh!
Silly fire alley.
For my touches and my fingers, I get them mixed up.
All right. Yeah.
I think.
Let me see.
200 I don't think anyone here can survive 200 damage.
That is only a 15.
Does not hit.
Okay, you can only do that once a day.
Oh,
As the solution just goes wild on the ground. And he just grimaces at you.
Can't get through the fur. Can't get through the wool, can ya?
He says, I think we should go, Kleiman.
You're going nowhere.
That was his action. He does not have any bonus actions. Oh, no, he does. He's gonna use his creator's command on this guy to move over and make an attack on you, Nicholas. It's much like the null one. And it's going to just do a single arm rend. Getting a 24 to hit.
Oh, that's even with shield that would hit.
Alright, so it'll do 11 damage and you are knocked prone.
Okay.
Alright, the chimeras are a non-factor right now, but the ghouls are going to, you see Mordain, signal to attack the ones in front of them as one just gets up to its feet. And they're going to attack Dante and Rebecca respectively. Dante with advantage.
Is it that one?
No, it's
What's
neutral because this one is blinded.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this one is blinded.
One is blinded. Okay, so the neutral one will just straight up attack blinded Dante.
Yep.
That's maybe going to hit. So the first attack is a 21.
Oh, okay.
Or no, sorry. That's a 21. And that's going to do 4 slashing damage. And what a weird restriction if the target is an undead or an elf. Do a constitution saving throw.
Who among us is elf?
There are no elves here.
13.
Okay, you are not paralyzed. The one
Cool.
attacking Rebecca is going to do the same thing. Getting way enough to hit. Going to do 4 damage to her. And if someone would please roll me a d20 for her.
I got it. A 10.
Meets beats, so she is not paralyzed.
Cool.
Very cool.
All right. Then we're gonna go to Dante's turn.
Okay. He just kind of reaches into the. He like pops the collar on his shirt, reaches and grabs the amulet he's been wearing, raises it up, and using Seer Undead.
All right.
So anything within 30 feet of me that's undead is going to have to make a wisdom save.
All right. That will be the 2 ghouls.
One doesn't count as undead.
No,
He's
it's
a construct. He's made. He has
This
too
guy-
much metal in him.
he's
more
not
machine
undead
than
either, huh?
man. Kleiman or Mordain?
Yeah.
No, he's not count as undead.
Dang.
1 failed, 1 succeeded.
Okay. So,
I'm
in
gonna
that
say this
case, that means I get to roll the 5d8. Else to that. Failed at saving throw against. Damage doesn't end the turn effect. What? I'm gonna have to reread that. Oh, the damage doesn't end the turn effect, so it's also got frightened and incapacitated.
All right. So you do that much to what order did I
I
get
don't
in?
see it yet for some reason on my end.
You got 22 damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it half on a save or?
I think it's just nothing on a save, unfortunately.
And
Hang
that's
on, let me bring up res and check that out while we keep going.
is that a radiant? Is that radiant damage?
It is radiant.
Then one of the ghouls is just obliterated by that. Because
Cool.
yeah, I'll say it was that one.
And
He's correct. It is a save or suck.
Okay, so the other one's just
I was
fine.
really hoping these would both.
Other than being blinded.
Yeah. All right. At that point, I guess we're in a mostly good spot. I can't really do anything in terms of casting on anyone else because I can't see them right now. So.
All right. You can make the
Uh,
save at the end of your turn for this, I believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. At the end of your turn, you can
Okay.
become unblind.
14.
That does not pass.
Man.
No,
This is-
figured the save would be higher.
This isn't even concentration either.
Yeah, it isn't.
Oh no.
All right. Yeah. Is the portal gone now that it's Proteus' turn? Basically.
Yes.
It will be, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Top of the round with Proteus.
Like, so many things have happened. Uh, what's the breath weapon gonna take? Well, he's immune to poison from what we can tell, so I don't think breath weapon's gonna be useful anymore. If I use illustrate duplicate, it needs to have a valid space to exist for the one round, right?
Yeah.
Well, I could definitely do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I will disengage. And then I'm going to use illustrate duplicate on Ivy, and then
Before you do anything, you hear in your head, if you give us that dragon, we'll let you live.
all right, he's going to cast illustrate duplicate on Ivy, and he's going to beat up Mordain.
Okay.
He seems more resolved than before to do this now. So, to make it easy to tell which one is which, I'll just put it here. All right, so that's 3 attacks, correct?
3 attacks, yes, and yeah.
All right, so we got ourselves 17 at the lowest on him.
17 at the lowest.
Yes.
Do all of them hit?
The second highest is 24.
Oh, you're asking to hit for a dragon?
AC, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's plus
for
7
AC.
against-
It's plus
No.
7.
Yeah, so the lowest to hit is 17.
So basically, do all of them hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have to add the modifier to it, is what I'm saying.
Well,
He's adding
Yes.
a modifier.
he's
Oh,
adding.
was-
He's saying.
Oh, okay, I see.
24
The
and
10.
25.
All right.
Yeah.
He's going to shield one of them with protective
Okay.
magic.
So, does the poison damage apply to him?
He is resistant to it.
All right, then I'll roll it
Not immune.
separately. So I'll do both of the slashing damages first, just because I can put that on a repeat, and then it's 2d6 poison, I think. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that was a lot. Woo. So first slashing damage is 12 slashing damage and 9 poison.
All right.
Or-
Did you? So it's 4 then, or yeah, 4.
Yeah, so reduced to 4.
Yeah.
Then the second attack is 15 slashing damage and 12 poison. So reduce the 12 to 6.
Max poison damage.
All right. I have put all the damage in.
All right. And that will end its turn because I cannot risk it moving around, but it is bodying. Yeah, it is in the way.
All right.
That's the objective. So that's my action, my bonus action, and my movement.
All right. This one's going to see a target in Nicholas, and it's going to go into him at advantage.
Okay.
First attack, 23.
Nick is going to shield that.
Wait, sorry. It's an advantage, so that is a 25.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing about that.
Second attack is a 19.
Okay, I'm going to shield that.
All right. And then it's going to use its entrapping rend on you as well. I'll do the damage afterwards. Or I'll just do it right now. You take 15 slashing damage first. From that.
Okay.
And you are now grappled by it. And have the restrained condition. And that's 26. So you take
I
another.
just realized something too
You just
late.
take quiet. You take another 15 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and that's its turn as it has you grappled, restrained, and prone on the ground. All right,
Okay.
Nicholas, it's your turn.
Nick doesn't care about any of that. He is going to use his Sunfeather Shroud to warp.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a d6 to see if I still have it. Okay, he still has it.
All right.
Nick is going to get back up. And he is going to True Strike and start laying into Owen.
All right. So as a reaction to being targeted by your attack, he's going to do the same thing he did last time with the bodyguard thing, and he's going to switch places with the Genesect. And it's the new target.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking, oh boy, I think I know what's going on. Well, 17.
Plinks off its metal hide.
Of course it does.
Bardic Inspiration.
Wait.
Yep, you did. And I think
Right.
it'll just do it because you're going to get 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could stack it with shield as well.
But it's
All right.
the Genesect.
Yeah, I meant like if you got hit by something later on.
But I should remind you, he used his reaction for that, so he can only do that once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do the damage.
All right. This will connect with it then.
Nice. 8 radiant damage.
Yep.
Wait.
Wait, right, I forgot the extra d6.
Yeah, I was because I was looking for the other one.
9 radiant damage. Dice.
Oof.
Ugh.
All right.
All right, second attack. Yeah. 23.
23 hits it if you're still targeting this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I roll 3 ones in a row for slashing damage.
All right.
Yeah, that's Nick's turn.
I'll let you guys decide what you want to do with Rebecca.
I kinda
Does
want
she have
Rebecca
the
to heal
ability to
Nick.
cast? Does she have the ability to cast Lesser Restoration?
She has to be next to someone to do it. So,
So Dante then.
yeah, she has to use 1 point out of her 6 to use Lesser Restoration.
All right, let's fix up Dante.
All right, that's her action.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's no longer blinded.
And I'd like her to go right here.
Okay, yeah, the ghoul cannot see her. All right. All right. That was her turn. Malcolm, it's your turn.
All right. Make an oppie.
Yeah, it would love to. That is like a 24 to hit.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 15 slashing damage, and you are knocked prone.
All right. I don't care. -7. There we go. Just get back up. Go right here. So let's see. So I have 20 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
And I am going to maul him.
All right. He does not have any
It
reactions.
wouldn't be 15 movement. 5, 20.
21.
That'll hit him. He would have swapped places, but his reaction is gone.
All right. He takes 16 bludgeoning damage. Prone check, grapple check.
Just a second. You notice he had some like reserves on him that disappeared with that hit.
Okay.
And a grapple check. He will use. Where's his? He's gonna try and use his dexterity to avoid this.
Okay.
15.
Fails.
Okay. He is grappled.
All right. Now prone check.
Alright, that's a con save.
Yep.
Alright. I should get used to these numbers. Oh, wait, no, he's down here. Alright. So you see his supernatural resilience. 19.
All right. He's not prone.
19.
Malcolm is going.
He got a 19 save.
Yeah, he is not prone.
Oh, I thought you said knocked prone.
No, not prone. Sorry.
Alright.
And then he's just going to bludgeon Mordain with Owen.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Poor Owen's
Oh, that's
body.
only a 12.
Well-
Yeah, that does not meet his AC.
Yeah, unless.
Alright. Are you doing anything else?
Yes, I'm going to shoot the blinding laser at Mordain.
Alright.
It was all a ruse. We're throwing Owen's body so he's distracted and then he gets lasers in his eyes.
17.
That passes.
Alright.
Okay, that's Malcolm's turn.
Alright. It'll be Ivy's turn.
Get the bird.
Yep, get the bird.
Alright.
I'll just have her lay into him because I'm always looking for an opportunity to gas things, but not quite. The highest she got was a dirty 20, and then the lowest she got was, well, I guess we should just say 20, and then a
The other two miss.
Yeah. He's going to
13.
shield that then.
Okay.
That's
Well, it means he's gotten a reaction.
yeah, that's 2 of his protective magics gone. Alright. Chimera. Well, yeah, I'm guessing that's her turn. She has nothing else really
Yeah.
to do. All right, Mordain is gonna go in that case, and he is going. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. He is going to cast Cloud Kill.
And I'm going to cast Zip It on him.
All right. What does he got to do for that?
All right. Zip It is a con save, just like
Wait.
counterspell.
Wait. Okay. In that case, but he's going to use his last protective magic to counterspell that.
Well, he'll try.
He will try. So it's a con save for you.
Yep. This is where we try to do the power of friendship speech, guys.
Come on.
Nice.
Heroic inspiration.
Come on. What the actual fudge dice?
Bruh.
Yeah. So he just looks to you, Proteus, and says, "I don't think so."
I'm like, I might still have one more mulligan question mark. Actually, no, I think that, yeah, it's also a reaction. Unfortunate.
Oh. He wants to put it there.
So, I guess Zip It's just gone then.
Okay.
Because I didn't use a spell slot, so I don't get it back, do I?
This is like the first time counterspell has come up, so let me see. I believe you keep it, right?
If I used a spell slot, I'd keep
Oh
the
yeah,
spell
only if
slot.
it's a spell slot you keep it. So if it wasn't a spell slot, you don't keep it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, huh, interesting.
What, did you use it via spell scroll?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
All right. So everyone in Cloud Kill. Each creature has to make a con save.
Is that at the start of its turn?
It says
Enters the spell area for the first time
Yeah.
on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah.
I believe it. You do it at the start of this turn. Each creature in the sphere makes a con save throw. Yeah. So you're all going to do a con save. Not the Genesect, but Nick is. The ghoul's immune to poison. And
Oh,
Dante.
Nick's immune to poison.
Oh, okay. So it's not hurting you then, but you are still blinded.
Yeah.
Or
so
heavily
is the
scared.
Genesect, I think, unless he has blind sight.
All right. So just Dante and Rebecca. I will roll for Rebecca here.
Oh my gosh, these middling rolls.
Yeah, that's a fail, Dante. And for Rebecca, that is she has a +2, so she passed. So she's only going to take half. And this is going to be poison damage, and I believe it is 5d8. Yeah, and it doesn't average it out for me, so I have to actually do it. So she takes 12 poison damage, you take 24 poison damage.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna use my reaction so I can healing potion 10 of that away.
Okay. And he just, Mordain says, "We're getting out of here. Get over here." Alright. So, then we are going to go over to Owen, but he does not have Misty Step, so he can't get out so easily. He is going to use... He's going to pull out another needle, Malcolm, and he's going to try and inject you with it. So
Okay.
hold. He's going to make you do a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Is this frighten or fear or charm?
This is paralyze.
Okay. Make sure I'm getting this right. Wrong sheet. Okay, yep, just a +1. A 3.
That's a fail.
And it is not a fail.
Okay.
All right, so he injects Malcolm with this stuff. Malcolm starts to seize, but then all of a sudden, the arcane bolts, like what you see when that looks like the ether, just shoot out from him, and he just looks Owen in the eyes and says, "You're gonna regret that."
He says to you. He says to you, I would have loved to have your body to have better resistance to where I'm going.
It's mine. You can't have it.
And he's going to use a bonus action.
Besides, the only place you're going is 6 feet under.
He is going to use a bonus action, and out of the fog, he's going to get that to move there. The ghoul's turn. It is going to...
It's not blinded anymore, by the way.
It's going to try and grapple you, Dante.
It is still blinded from the cloud kill question mark.
But it's just going to try and grapple Dante twice.
It's
with its multi-attack.
He doesn't have to care.
So do either a strength saving throw or a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, I know what it's going to do. It's going to go do that to Rebecca instead.
Oh.
You can roll... what's better on her? Someone can roll a d20 plus 2 twice.
All right. Three.
She is grappled now. That was the first one, so it's just gonna swipe her now.
Nice. Why are you the worst?
That's gonna hit. That's well above her AC.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah. Oh, wait, it's at disadvantage.
Does Rebecca get a luck point?
No, it misses her because I got a nat 1 with a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have... It's perfectly balanced.
Alright. Let me just see Cloud Kill. When it activated... Or ends their turn there. Okay. Alright, Dante, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, this is not a great spot to be in. Rebecca getting grappled here really just trying to change the what I was going to do. I am going to go ahead and... feet. I hate that I'm freezing up like this. I'm going to use my free cast of... Where is it?
You can't see anything, I should point out too.
Yeah, I can't. Though arguably, I guess I can kind of shimmy around this thing if I know what's there. Can I make this movement here, or...
You have to do an acrobatics check to kind of get between the ghoul and being blinded and the console there. I'll make it...
And if I fail that, that takes my action, or...
I'll say it takes 10 movement.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a no.
You use 10 movement, so you're down 10.
You get a luck point.
Oh, yeah, here's a luck point for you.
Right. From this position, I guess I'm going to use. Wither and Bloom.
On.
Recast I get. So that's just a 10 foot for myself, I guess.
I thought it was just a 10-foot radius, just where you chose.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to see, don't you?
it just says a point within range. It doesn't say you have to see it. You just. So I'm basically just casting this from where I'm standing. So anything within 10 feet of me,
All right.
which means I know this is getting it. Rebecca will end up getting. Ooh.
Hit die.
Actually, I think Nixon ran and she can use a
Nick
hit
is
die.
immune to poison. Remember that.
Oh, he's immune to it, yeah. But he's still at 5 HP.
Rebecca has no immunity.
Fair, fair. Okay, yep. So that means these two make con saves. Rebecca gets to spend a hit die.
All right. What is your con? Okay. For the Genesect first, I'm gonna roll. It got a nat 20. The ghoul got what? It's okay. The ghoul got an 8, so it failed.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. So, Ghoul takes 3 necrotic, and the other guy only takes 1.
Okay. And Rebecca gets a hit die.
And
Which
Rebecca
is-
gets to take a hit die, and I'll try to punch this guy, I guess, with disadvantage.
All right. Make a roll. And someone roll a d8 for Rebecca.
Okay.
And that's a miss.
5.
She gets 5 HP back. All
Unless
right.
somehow an 11... No. 10.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Okay, yep, that's everything.
All right. Top of the round with Proteus. This is gone, right?
Did
Yep.
Dante make his check?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you have to cloud kill.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, make the save again.
I'm going to assume a 13 fails.
Yeah. That's 18 poison damage.
Is this cloud kill concentrationless?
It's concentration. He's concentrating.
Okay.
All right, Proteus.
Oh, confident. Well, I guess. Am I able to cast silence from a spell scroll?
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's not on my spell list.
Oh, it's something a wizard can learn, and it's something, and you have
No, a wizard cannot learn silence.
Yeah.
wizard can learn silence.
What?
No, they can't.
Yeah, that's a bard spell. And
So I'm asking, would I be allowed to attempt it, or are we playing like by the book rules with it?
I'm trying to go a little more by the book with everything. But
That's fine.
yeah.
That's why I asked before running over to Nick and stealing one.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, I think the best thing that I can do here is to. You don't need to see for Dimension Door, though.
No, you
So. Yeah. Then I can't obstruct his vision to stop it. So the best thing I can do, I think, is just to Hit him harder. All right, we pray to the nat 20s because I'm gonna just clock this thing up as high as I can take it with my true strike.
Okay.
Let's see, that's an 18 to hit him.
Mordain.
Yeah.
He has no more shields left, so he can't stop that.
Yeah, I was like, he casts counterspell on me, so I know he's open.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to dump. How many charges can I dump all at once? 3. I will dump 3 charges of the Suncatcher into this. So I'll take it down to 4. So that'll give me 3d6 on this, and then I have d8 from the weapon, plus 5 from the intelligence, 2d6, 1 from sneak attack, 1 from true strike, and so he takes 27 radiant damage.
All right. Well, there's nothing he can really do to stop that. And now he has to do a con save at, I believe, 13.
Yeah,
10, yep.
I bumped it up as high as I could, guys.
Okay, let me see. Okay. It goes down.
Yes!
We got him. We got him.
You're kind of okay, Rebecca.
What is that thing? All right. Anything else,
And
Proteus?
then I need to get in his way, so I have to move over here. And then I will use my bonus action to give Nick some cover from Dr. Punch-A-Lot. And that ends my turn.
All right. It is going to be the Genesec's turn. It's going to hop over to Nick.
Oh no, the one please.
And it's going to go into him. First, just a normal hit. That's 17. I think that doesn't.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
All right. So then we're gonna go in for another one. That is 24.
I'm going to use 2 luck points to reduce that to 23 and shield.
Excellent. Okay, then it does not hit you, and it cannot use its bonus action because you're not prone. All right. Then it will go over to Nick's turn.
Okay. So Nick looks to Owen and says, I bet you'd really like me to hit you right now, wouldn't you?
Well, we won't be here for much longer. I'll let you deal with the table scraps of this facility that you have ruined. I have greener pastures to go on to. Once we reclaim blood from the great worms, we'll be able to deal with insects like you.
Oh, you're not going anywhere. We're going to ensure that. But that's a nice sentiment at the very least. Nick is going to... is gonna Sunfeather Shroud over to here, and he is going to attack not Mordain.
Okay.
He is going to start with True Strike.
Before you start, don't you have to roll a d6 on the
Oh,
Sunshroud?
yeah, I do. I mean, it does. I still got 20. 29 to hit, but yes, you are correct. I still have the Sun Feather Shroud.
Okay.
But yeah, 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits him, definitely.
Alright.
Kill him! Kill him!
15 radiant damage.
Okay.
And second attack is not hitting.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah, that's action and bonus action, so that's about all I could do.
You know what? I like being Rebecca. She is grappled right now.
I think just try to get out.
Yeah. Someone roll a d20. I'll do the math.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, they're both the same. It's both +2 for strength and acrobatics.
17, 19.
Oh, that gets her out.
All right. Does she have any movement?
Yep, she would have 30 movement still.
Okay. Let's at least get her right here.
Okay. Malcolm.
All right. Cracks knuckles. I'm going to reckless attack Mordain with Owen.
Okay.
Uh, 16.
That misses Mordain.
Oh no.
You do have Bardic Inspiration. if you
That's
wanna
true.
use
I
it.
do have Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to use it.
Okay, then it'll hit him.
Okay. D12 plus 10. 13 bludgeoning damage. Owen takes 8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Attack number 2. Well over 20.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
19 bludgeoning damage, and let me just make sure that that's not just a one-time thing with the living weapon. When you hit another creature... Okay, yeah, so he takes another 8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Okay, I've calculated it all. Mordain's looking pretty rough.
And Constitution saving throw from Mordain.
Alright.
Actually, yeah.
For what?
Laser.
Lazy beam.
Oh, laser beam. Okay. $19.
That passes.
Alright.
Get him, Ivy!
Yeah, she's gonna go in. Well, is she gonna go
Yeah.
in?
Yeah. Because I think even 2 hits is better than a breath weapon here.
Yeah, I guess I missed the boat to use my reaction for that, so... Well, no, you weren't targeting him for an attack, so he couldn't do the bodyguard thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We're just damaging him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's Ivy's turn.
Alright.
Weapon.
Ivy, if you could net 20 here, that'd be very great.
She got 20,
20.
24, and 10.
2 of those are gonna hit.
Yep.
Roll the damage separately.
Yeah. Number 1 is going... Slashing damage from the first
Oof.
one will be 7,
Ugh.
with 7 poison damage.
Oh, that's only 3.
Better.
The second one has 14 slashing damage and average poison damage, so
So...
7.
so
Divided out to 3.
So 14 slashing,
Yeah, between the 2 slashings, it's 21.
and then I'm just going on the second one, and 7, so that's reduced to 3.
Altogether, 27 damage.
Yeah, it should be 27 altogether.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna show you guys this.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, and it's gonna be their turn. And he's gonna use Misty Step to go there. And he's going to say, "We're going. Flip the switch." And he's going to ready an action to cast a spell.
You cut out.
He's
The
gonna
what?
he's gonna ready an action to cast a spell.
Oh gosh, this
Yeah.
is a bad time for a cutout.
Okay, so he's gonna Misty Step there, and then
Yes.
he says, "Flip the switch," and he's going to ready an action, casting a spell.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be Owen's turn, and he's going to reach over to the console.
He's
And-
technically with Malcolm because he's grappled.
Yeah, he's still 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
And he's gonna flip the switch on a. He's gonna flip a glass case on the console, and he's gonna hit a button. And I'd like someone to roll 3d6 plus 2.
Uh-oh.
Who wants?
I guess I'll do it if no one else is going to.
We went high.
12.
Is there a way to put a timer up? Okay, well, you have 12 minutes and something will happen. And his readied action is going to go off, and he's going to touch Owen, and they're going to dimension door out.
I'm just gonna drag this around with us.
Unless someone could stop this somehow.
Hang on. Everyone look at reactions.
Yeah.
Well,
Then Proteus
unfortunately,
doesn't
he didn't take damage, so I can't do my reaction.
I don't think I
No, I don't
have
think
any.
he would be willing anyway.
Where's my action? The frick is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, the only reaction I have is shield.
Okay. Then they're going to dimension door out. As you watch a red light begin to flash inside of this place. I'm actually gonna say you have... how could I equate this? You have 20 rounds. Or no, 24 rounds. Alright, it's the ghoul's turn. It's gonna try and grapple Rebecca again, twice. Someone roll 2d20.
Alright. 10.
That's a pass, so do another one.
7.
That's a fail, she's grappled. Alright. Dante, it's your turn.
Right, well, let's deal with this thing. So, remind me, has this thing taken any damage?
It took 3 from your Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
It also took a bit from Malcolm's blast. I
No,
think
It
it took
hates
like...
radiant damage.
Yeah, it took
Uh,
4
No,
radiant damage.
that was the other one.
No, that was
You
this one.
earned it.
The one you blinded.
This-
This one wasn't
Yeah, this-
blinded. The one you killed was blinded.
Yeah.
Oh, I must
Wait.
have a complete... No? Well, yeah, I think I
No,
must
these
have...
were both it and myself were blinded.
Doesn't
I killed
matter.
the other one and then moved.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's just Sacred Flame this thing.
Okay.
Deck save.
Dex save for a Gulio. Failed.
Yep, sticking 2d8 radiant. Oh, wow. Okay, 15 radiant damage.
That leaves it pretty bloodied. Or pretty almost dead after that.
For good measure, let's punch it.
Alright.
$13.
That actually hits it.
Wow. It takes 9 bludgeoning.
And it is felled.
Okay. I'll stay here. I don't want this thing potentially rushing Rebecca.
Okay. Alright. We'll go up to the round with Proteus.
All right. We need a leaf, so I'm just gonna cast Vortex Warp on the Genesect.
Alright. So it needs to do a con save.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see here. $22.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was gonna work.
I will disengage and hello door. I'm assuming door is locked.
It is not locked.
All right.
Let me open it for you.
Let's see the 12 zombies on the other side.
Oh. It's double closed. It appears to be some sort of locker room.
All right. Well,
You see various lab coats and do a perception check.
perception. 18.
It looks like there's a book in one of the lockers.
All right. I don't know if I'm able to grab that or not.
Free object interaction.
You have to use. I'll say like you kind of have to use it. Considering the circumstances, you'll have to use an action to grab it if you want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Did you use your action?
I did.
All right. Roll a d6 for me.
Oh, this can only end one way. No, it's a 3.
Let me see something here.
List of books.
That it appears to be like a bodybuilding book.
Oh, it's one of these.
Oh. So naturally, so. Yep. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You grab that. All right. So.
Wait. Huh? I used my action already to try to vortex warp the guy.
Oh. Okay. Well.
On your next turn, then.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Okay.
Another one.
Well, this thing is going to head towards Rebecca. That is way over 20. That might actually miss her. That's only a 12. And I think
That
her,
misses.
her AC is like 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but she is knocked prone in any case, taking 15 damage.
Good.
And it's going to entrapping Rend with its bonus action while she is restrained now and grappled. It'll be at advantage. This is going to hit her for another 15 damage. And she is restrained and grappled. This is going in for the kill. I'll just remember she's restrained. doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, alright. That's its turn. Nick, it's your turn.
Nick is gonna go over here, and he's gonna not care about this Genesex restrained and grappled. He is going to let me see how far Dimension Door can go. Very
You could
far.
probably go
Yeah.
all the way back to
You
the portal.
you
if
could
wanted
definitely
to.
get back to the portal. Since you've been there, you could get back to the portal if you wanted to. You could basically go just name a place in this facility and you can go there as long as you've been there.
Get her out.
Okay, you guys want me to get Rebecca out?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah,
You're
Nick's
also-
going to Dimension Door himself and Rebecca to the portal and get ourselves out.
Alright. So you two, as she's like bleeding right now, you bring her right back in front of the portal down here as like red lights and sirens are going now. It's just,
I don't got any movement left, so get yourself out.
what about the others? We got to go back for them.
They'll be coming hopefully as soon as they can.
I don't think we should make sure they get out. We saw what's in there.
All right, well, at the very least we'll wait here for them, but if we get if the time starts running out, then we need to get out. But otherwise, we'll at least wait for them, but if the time starts running out, we'll get out.
All right. Do a persuasion, actually.
Okay.
Oh, she about to run back in.
All right. 19.
She says, as bad as I feel, we'll wait for them. But we've got to wait for them.
Fine. Yeah, we'll wait for them.
What the holy moly was that? The actress turned into a dragon.
This is... Oh, I'd say it's a long story, but I guess we will, I'll explain a bit of what I can while we're, waiting for the rest of the group.
Alright, and she's gonna use her, she's gonna heal you with one of her healer's kits, so you can roll a hit dice +3.
Okay.
Yeah, you lose the hit dice, but I think you probably want that.
Yes, I do.
Alright. We go to Malcolm as you get that sorted out.
Yeah.
Malcolm angry.
Alright.
Alright, this is the mall.
6 HP, not a
Reckless
lot, but it's fine.
attacking. Nat
Oh
20.
my gosh.
Oh, okay, you're gonna bang him up pretty bad. I should remind you, like, because you're a barbarian, does anything critical hitty happen on your critical hit?
Oh, that's true. I
The
get
bonus
Hugh.
action slap.
Does he have brutal criticals yet?
I get Hugh.
Yeah.
So yes, I do get to make that extra attack. And
Yeah.
At the
So
cost of
here's
your
this.
lazy beam.
yeah, 34 bludgeoning damage.
That phone call was perfectly timed.
Sorry,
Bonus
that was the
attack.
timer because I forgot to turn that off.
Okay, this is the bonus action attack.
Okay,
Over 20.
that hits it again.
19 bludgeoning damage. Is it still up?
It has a lot of HP.
Okay, and here comes the regular attack.
Alright.
20 exactly. I'm
That-
sorry, 19.
That hits.
12 more damage.
Alright, and I have to do a bunch of con saves because you were bashing it with the maul, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, so, the first one...
3d20.
Okay. I guess this is gonna matter. Yes, it is going to matter. Because I think you grappled it too, right?
One of them is going to be a grapple, yeah.
Alright, so this is the first one. 17, that passes, I believe.
Yep.
Second one, that's not a nat 20, dirty 20.
Yep.
And The third one. So you're not not knocked prone, but you are grappling it.
Okay.
All right.
You still got a crit.
Yeah, it's pretty banged up. You can't. It looks like it's full, but it's it's almost bloodied. All right.
Hanky better than regular ones.
Ivy says, What's happening?"
I think our best bet is just getting out of here.
And she will definitely use a bonus action to. Let's just do this to change back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Time to run.
And yeah, she's gonna try and get. Well, yeah, she's gonna try and get out of here.
Yeah.
That's as far as she goes. All right. Dante, it's your turn. You see Malcolm dueling with this this construct.
Okay. I'm more concerned about this thing when it eventually dies and tries to blow up. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'll go ahead and drink a Raider healing potion.
All right.
Be plus 20. And from there, I will use key points. And I am going to use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
So get 80 feet of movement.
All right.
Five.
And
80.
She says, "There's a door in the way. There's a wall in the way. I can't find it." Just gonna move over to this room. All right. Do you have an action? No, you don't. Or do you?
No, I just spent everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Main action healed, and then bonus action, all that movement.
All right. Top of the round. We are now at 2 out of 24.
Oh, that was aren't minutes then.
Yeah. Well, I doubled them and made it
Turns, yeah.
rounds.
Yeah.
Maybe rounds.
Yeah. All right. It'll be Proteus's turn first. You're taking the bodybuilding book, I guess.
Yeah, I guess my action was prescribed to it, so
Close to 2.5 minutes of actual time.
all right, the end.
All right. We'll go to the Genesect then. It is just going to duel with Malcolm, I guess. So it's just going to attack you, Malcolm.
Okay.
Nat 2 on the dice. That's not hitting you.
Nope.
And that I thought that was a 9 at first, but it's really a 6, which only goes to 15.
No hit.
Yeah, so it failed in its endeavor hitting you. Nick, it will go to your turn next.
Okay, Nick is going to, just in case, he is going to drink a greater healing potion. And I doubt they're gonna come, for, I guess, just to use Nick's remaining turns until the party gets here. Just in case, Nick is going to prepare to cast a level 3 Shatter if Mordain and Owen come this way towards the portal.
Okay.
And that will be what he
Now-
does.
I'm just gonna point this out. If you ready a spell and it doesn't go off by the end of your next turn, by the start of your next turn, it's wasted.
Right. I forgot about those. Okay, he is going to ready a Starry Wisp for Owen or Mordain if they come through, and that will be what he does for the remainder of his turn.
Okay.
Until the party comes or until something changes.
All right. Gotcha. Rebecca's just gonna heal herself.
That's fine.
Yeah. She got an 8 on the D8, so that's 11. Okay. Malcolm, it's your turn.
All right, here we go. This is going to be reckless.
Okay.
Oh.
20.
That-
Over 20.
That hits it, definitely.
21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Another one. Oh, that doesn't hit.
What was it?
It's 6 plus 8.
Yeah, that won't hit.
Wait, 6 plus 9, I think, at this point.
15 wouldn't hit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, Ivy's turn. She...
And...
Oh,
5, 10,
it's...
gonna go over here.
Oh, yeah, it's not leaving. You're dragging it. All right. We go down to here to Ivy's turn. She's in this room right now. I can't really open it properly. Yeah, she can't. She's... Where do you want her to look? Is where I'm saying. There's a small room. Here, what I'll do is I'll do this, and then enable vision. There you go. It's just a small room here, like a closet, full of vials and stuff, and there's a wall in your way.
I guess we'll just have a look at the closet first. I'll have to look at the wall probably.
All right. We're gonna roll a investigation check for her then.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Investigation. She doesn't have that, but
No. What is it?
it's a +3, 17.
Yeah, she finds it. There is a one of these containers is actually you pull it up. You could pull it up.
Ah, it's the cat hatch.
All right, and you're gonna get her to pull that.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll kind of have her keep leading the charge, I guess.
In this room, you I'll say she kind of used her whole turn kind of looking through this room, but the wall kind of slid open right over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Does she still have movement left, or nah?
I'm just gonna say she spent her whole turn kind of looking around the room.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We go to Dante's turn.
All right. Well, I haven't heard the thing behind us explode. I'm gonna actually go double back just to.
No explosion. Where's Malcolm?
Where's Malcolm?
I think
I'm gonna double back and.
I think I actually have to move you back there. Okay, there you go.
You see Malcolm dragging this thing by the neck.
It's just like swinging at him, trying to reach
10, 15. And I will go ahead and. We're more worried about Malcolm going prone and not being able to do anything. So. You know what? I haven't actually used this in a while. So that was 10, 15, 20, 25. Shoot, I have to spend a bonus action for this movement. 45. And I'm going to upcast Inflict Wounds to 3rd level.
All right. So it's an attack roll.
Inflict wounds is a con save now. If
Oh,
that
I always forget.
changes things.
I always forget which.
I wish it was an attack roll.
I wish it was an attack roll too.
13.
That's gonna
Wow.
fail. So
Oh.
that means, where is it?
That's
Extra
gonna be a
D.
decent amount of damage.
It's like 4d10 or something like
I need the
that.
2024 ruling for it
Let
real
me
quick.
just check if it's not resistant or immune to necrotic. No, it's only poison.
Inflict wounds. Yeah, inflict wounds is level +1 d10s. So yeah, it'd be 4d10.
But yep, 40-10.
Come on, Juicy.
Like perfectly average 20.
All right. It's looking pretty hurt. It's just aggressive and just keeps going, but it's just like falling apart.
Okay.
All right.
I'll stay here just to help Malcolm deal with this thing.
All right. We are on 3 rounds out of 24 now. Where is it? Oh, down here. 3. Okay. Let's go to Proteus.
Yeah. I might have to start unlocking things here, so.
You notice
We're at the lower floor, aren't we? There's his body there, right?
No, it's not there.
They took his body with them? When do they have time to do that? Alright, if I am where I think I am.
You're in a room with a smashed table and this enormous bottle-like creature on the ground, smashed through it.
Yeah. I'll use my bonus action to dash.
The door's
Go.
locked.
They locked the door.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll unlock the door.
Okay. This is with Tinker's tools instead of, because it's electronic, it'll be with your Tinker's tools instead of, with your intelligence instead of Dex.
Okay, well that's good for me.
I was about to say, I think Proteus prefers that, actually.
PB is 3, so that's gonna be 2d20 cubed 1 plus 8, because it's Tinker's tools, right?
Yeah, it'll be, instead of Thieves' tools, it's Tinker's tools.
So. Well, I have those, so that's a 25.
That opens the door.
That's excluding the gloves. Okay. And then we'll...
But it would be an action to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's
So,
another door locked right here.
Yeah. And I'll have to wait there before I can start trying to break people out of this place.
Alright. The Genesect. Now that a weaker target has appeared, you see the scanners in its eyes turn to Dante and begin attacking him.
Whoops.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yep, can't do anything against that.
You are knocked prone and 15 slashing damage. It's going to lay another attack into you at advantage.
Okay.
That is going to be 26, so another 15 damage. And then it's going to do its entrapping rend on you, which is going to be kind of amusing.
I have to use my reaction to...
Oh, you're doing what?
I'm gonna have to use my reaction to give myself back 10 HP for this, probably.
Alright, it only gets an 8, with the entrapping rend, it gets an 18.
I'm going to use 2 luck points
Oh.
to make that a 17.
Okay. But you are still grappled and prone by it, while it's grappled and by Malcolm.
Yep.
I cannot find restrained on here. Oh well. I'll ignore it for now. Alright.
Since I'm just... Well, actually, I do have a turn. Nick is gonna mass healing word himself from Rebecca and then continue holding his action.
Okay. So yeah, roll for that.
Alright, I believe that... did they buff mass healing word? Oh, yeah, it's 2d4 plus 4 now.
Yeah.
Or 5. I forgot, I leveled up my charisma.
You have a 20 riz, as the kids would say.
Well, I got snake eyes, but that's still 7 HP to Nick and Rebecca.
All right.
And yeah, he is going to continue holding his action to Starry Wisp before Mudbane walks in.
All right. She's gonna use another healer's kit on herself. All right. Malcolm, it's your turn.
All right, if I throw this thing, is it prone?
It would be prone, yeah.
Okay, so Malcolm's gonna throw it into the console and try to use the console as an improvised weapon.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly valid.
Okay, this is it's prone whether I reckless it or not, right?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're just kind of throwing. Well, you make an attack roll to see.
Okay.
I'll say if you hit it. Yeah. Okay.
23.
I'll say it's prone when you do that,
Okay.
and it takes
And
the
it
damage.
takes 18 damage.
And you are no longer grappled, and Dante.
Hey. No problem, though.
Malcolm's gonna go up to it and he's going to attack it again.
Okay. It's so you have advantage.
This is going to be the pike.
All right.
Well over 20.
That hits it.
15 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And it's
Push.
shoved over there.
Okay.
And have it make a Constitution saving throw.
From your lazy.
Yep. Fire and laser.
13.
Okay, 1 second.
I believe it's blinded and takes some damage.
I'm 14, so yes, it did fail. It takes 10 radiant damage.
All right. I'm just seeing if this has any blind sight or anything, and it does not appear to. It just has dark vision. Okay. How much damage did it take?
10 radiant.
All right. Yeah, it's looking pretty hurt and blinded right now.
Okay, pass turn.
All right. We go.
Actually,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna move up there.
That's what you're doing.
All right.
Now pass turn.
All right. With Ivy, I'm gonna. This is. She says, "Where are you going? We got to get out of here."
And Proteus will say, well, we have to try to get at least some people out, otherwise our whole advent here will have been pointless.
Well, it was already pointless. I wanted to kill those two, but I don't want to blow up with this place.
Well, good news is if the place blows up, those two are going with it.
And she's gonna go over to the door, which is locked, and she's gonna try and break it. She got a. Yeah, that'll hit the door definitely, but she needs to get 15 damage, so she needs to roll over average because it's immune to poison. What's the damage for the rend?
2d6
2d6
plus
Four.
3? 4.
So she
And
needs,
that's some poison damage, but I think the door's probably immune to poison.
she needs to get 15. No, does not get through. Another hit. It's obvious she's obviously gonna hit the door, so I'm not even gonna make her roll. Nope.
Ugh!
No, oh my gosh.
Wow!
Look at the 5s and the
5-3,
3s.
5-3, 5-3.
Not even a different set of numbers.
That's not even average. That's one above average.
That was something.
Okay, well she
So it
doesn't.
was-
She can't get the door down because of the reinforced steel. You need something a little more
fluffy.
harder to break the threshold or someone to pick the
Yeah,
lock.
she's gonna be mad at me for that one.
All right, Dante.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and okay, something bigger. Toll the Dead.
Sure. Let's toll the dead. A wisdom saving throw. These things are pretty wise because they are meant to kill. Be the ultimate predator.
Open.
17.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
In that case, I am almost certainly in this thing's range where none of these things can jump, so move
Yeah, I
back.
think I got this.
Yeah, I'll move back. 30. Okay.
All right. Proteus, and we go up to 4 out of 24.
All right. Let me edit you.
All right. Another door is in your way after you deal with that.
All right. Time to open this door.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same thing, Tinker's tools.
Natural 20.
Yep, you get it open.
So it's like over 30. Yeah, I guess I'll use my bonus action to dash. Might as well. And just
Yeah. So again, you're in
Get
this
up.
area with like slots in the
Yeah.
the doors, but you need like an action to open each.
Yeah. Is there anyone in this one?
Yes, there is. It appears there's a Pokemon. I'm not going to be too descriptive of this, but a young-looking Pokemon in a prisoner tunic.
Yeah. We'll maybe find the jigs in here, but
Yeah.
that's my action, my bonus action, my movement, and hopefully I don't need a reaction.
Okay. Back up to the viewing room where you see like the chimeras just like attacking each other now.
Yeah, I was hoping to throw the Genesect in there so they would just maul each other and then it would blow them up.
It's going to attack you, Malcolm, at disadvantage. Double disadvantage. That's already a miss for the first one. And unless a 16 hits you... Or no, that's not a 16. It's not advantage. It's disadvantage, so that's only a 12.
Nope, neither hit.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's flailing about, and I think it's unblinded now. No, it started your turn, which...
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then we go
I'm
to...
assuming it's not prone anymore, too.
Yeah, I would have gotten up.
Okay.
I thought you were grappling it for some reason. Alright, yeah, so it's back on its feet. Nicholas.
Same thing, just hold action to start with before Dane comes.
Alright. Rebecca will use another one of her hit die. I'm just going to roll it here. Plus 3. That's a 10. I got a 7. Alright. Malcolm.
Alright. Let's see if Malcolm can finish this thing off. Piking.
Alright.
Recklessly. 19 plus stuff.
That'll hit it.
15 damage.
Alright.
No.
We're so close.
Another 19.
And that's going to finish it off as it starts beeping.
Alright. The last one's going to be a pike. He's going to push it right there, and then he's going to get out of here.
Okay.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay, you are in the locker room. Alright.
Alright. Last turn.
Alright. Ivy's gonna continue trying to rend the door.
See if she actually gets something more than 12 this time.
Well, it's a little hard because she's not a siege monster, and
No siege damage.
she needs to get 15.
Well, she got more than 12.
No, that doesn't.
There's another 3.
Oh, I swear.
Oh.
Is 13 the new
Wow.
number?
No, she does
Okay,
not.
no.
She does not get it open. She says, "Proteus, get over here." All right, Dante.
Okay. Five. Seeing that she's trying to just claw this thing open.
Yeah, it basically
Uh,
has a damage threshold. Like a steel door will have a damage threshold, which
Right.
is 15. So you need to do
Gotta
15 to get open it.
one.
Or, yeah.
What do I have that can even do that? I guess I can try to firebolt it. Would I still just make the attack roll in this thing then?
I'll let you just hit it because it's a door.
Okay.
But
Door.
you need to do
cannot
15.
die.
Yeah, you need to do 15 damage.
Well, 2d20. Let's, or not 20, 2d10. There's a chance. Oh my gosh.
I was
Another
above
13.
average.
It does not open. Proteus, we're now 5 out of 24.
All right. I'm gonna open this one.
All right, this is a regular lock, so you use your normal Thieves' tool.
Okay. I don't know if it is even possible to fail this. Where's the gloves of thievery? It's +5, so that makes it so it's like a bare minimum of 11. $21.
All right. When you open it, you see, let's just say it's this disheveled-looking Jigglypuff, and she backs into the corner when she sees you.
Stantler is just gonna say, "Go to the main room. Do you remember where it is?"
No, I don't want to. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go there.
You don't want to leave the facility?
This is a trick. You're gonna do that. You're gonna do it to me again, aren't you?
Professor Wolverick is not here anymore. We forced his retreat, and in case you haven't noticed, all the alarms are going off. And I don't have any of the credentials that he has, do I? No lab coat.
Do a persuasion
No.
check.
No tools. Let's see how we do. 9.
She seems absolutely terrified and just kind of cowering in the corner crying.
Well, I'm sure other people escaping will help. Let's just leave the door open.
All right. The Genesect is been totaled. Or no, it's gonna blow up, and no one... If a Genesect blows up alone...
in a lab room and no one's watching it.
Did it blow up?
Does it actually
Like sound?
explode?
Yeah, behind Malcolm there's like an explosion as he's like walking in front of it. Like a movie trailer style. Alright. Nicholas and Rebecca, she's gonna try and patch you up again, Nicholas, so you can roll a hit die +3.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nick's gonna just... He's basically just gonna be doing the same thing.
Alright.
If he knew what was going on, he could... Oh, that was nice healing. Oh, wait, that... Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, if he knew what was going on, he could help, but he has no idea what's going on, so he's just waiting for everyone.
Malcolm.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He sees Ivy over there trying to get out the door. He's going to use his javelin to try to hit the door.
Okay.
Okay, so that I assume that just hits.
Yeah, you'll just hit it. You just need to get 15.
20.
Yeah. The door,
Okay, so this I have flavor. Okay, So he throws the javelin. It punctures through the door, and when he retracts it, it just rips the door off the hinges.
Yeah. Good job. She just starts running. Oh no, she can't. It's not her turn. Or yeah, it's her turn immediately after. Okay. All right. Past the and there's another shut door. Well, here we go again.
My gosh.
Nope.
Well, we can always petition to roll d20s to get crits on the door.
Nah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's trying to get it open, but slashing it and just just not working. Dante.
I didn't see Proteus. Where did he go? And he'll just kind of shout for Proteus in case trying to listen.
Yeah, I mean there is like a trail
Oh, wait.
of doors.
Yeah. This door looks like it was forced open.
Yeah, Dante's going to go ahead and actually run up this direction, just given we know there were students down here. So this door's been forced.
Yeah.
5.
And you see a Jigglypuff in there, like, who sees you and just begins cowering in, like, a prisoner's tunic.
Okay. Guess he's right. There are people back here. Are you okay?
Just what's going on? I don't want to go to the experiment room. Please don't take me there.
We're not here to hurt you. We want to get you out. You head back the way I just came from. There should be a door open, and you can make your way out of here.
Do another persuasion. Well, do your first persuasion check.
My persuasion is not great compared to
He has a
Darius.
soothing voice.
And cleric outfit.
I'll give you advantage because yeah, you are more comforting with your presence than just a Stantler, I guess.
Then a
Yeah.
Stantler with like blood on him and a sword and a bunch of lockpicks and armor.
That is a 16.
Yeah, she seems to respond to that, and I will have her go at. I'll basically make her move with you,
Okay.
as you maybe like take her hand or something.
I think I stole my bonus action, so I can. Use that. 15, 20, and then I guess I'll start leading her back.
All right, you're gonna take her to the portal.
Yes. So
Okay.
I can make 20 more movement.
All right. For the say, I'll just get rid of the token. I'll just say she's with you.
I have to move there. Okay.
All right. All right. We're gonna go back to the top of the round and 6 rounds in with Proteus.
All right. Number 6. Door number 4.
Well, is there anyone in there first?
Yeah.
Yes. There's another student.
Let's see. I think it was 11 last time, wasn't it? I think it was. Because the gloves of theory give you a +5, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
So 17.
Yeah, that gets it. Yeah. He's more like, what's going on?
We're getting everyone out.
Oh, don't have to tell me twice. And he will join with you.
Follow the wonderful cleric. He's down the hall.
Okay, I will. It's not their turn, but I'll just say they joined Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Dante, it's your... No, it's not Dante's turn. It's Nicholas
No.
and Rebecca's turn.
Same thing, and I guess Rebecca's probably going to do the same thing.
She's not going to... she's not going to. Because you're pretty much topped off at this point.
Yeah.
Alright. Malcolm.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he's going to throw the spear at this door, too.
Okay.
Recklessly.
You don't need to...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you don't need to roll.
Sorry, we're in that... I'm still semi-panicked. Okay. 12, he's going to make another attack.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, that breaks the door. Let me cut it. Alright.
And that's Malcolm's turn.
Alright. Well, gonna go to the other door and... No. No.
Oh my gosh.
No. Oh my god!
Oh my
Poor
god.
Ivy.
What?
by
I'm more
this-
impressed at the...
The consistency of the dice.
Average.
No, 11's
by
the...
this-
Yeah.
By this point in time, can Nick hear, like, banging on the door?
Yes. You actually do a perception check.
Oh, that's a scary thought, but okay. It's just a flat d20. Well, let's see how ignorant Nick is being today. 12.
I'm gonna do one for Rebecca as well. What's your perception? She has a plus
You
4.
hear Ivy trying to break down the door and...
And... She says, what's that sound?
Found?
There's that banging. I think something's coming.
I'll go investigate.
Alright. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be ready to dive back if something goes wrong.
Alright. Dante.
Yep, okay. I am basically ferrying anyone here. So... Right. 40 bonus action. 80. At this point, I actually have enough range for this. Assuming... Yeah, this is all open, so I'll try to firebolt the door. Okay, let's see if it's just 2d. On. No,
12!
Ah,
Today's episode is brought to you by...
the letter 12. The number 12.
I've never heard of that letter before.
Something new to learn from Eric Ellis if we survive.
Gosh. One of his ABCs, we wrote 1, 2, 3. No, Malcolm should know that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just out of curiosity, do I have to like get them all the way to the portal, or about where would be safe to sort of like drop them off?
That's for you to decide.
Okay.
You could drop them off if you want to. They're just basically stuck to you if,
Okay.
like an AoE hits you.
I'll just ask him then. Do you recognize this room? Do you remember any portals coming in here?
No, we were just studying, and a creature, it did something to us, and then we just woke up in those cells.
Right. If you follow her down the hall, and then make a left, You should find a few other Pokemon that are going to be waiting in front of what'll look like a portal.
So you're right here right now. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay. We'll do what you say, and I'll basically have them move on initiative 20 then. All right.
That was all of my movement. Pass turn.
Proteus.
All right. Same thing as last time. Is there anyone here?
Yes. There's another Pokemon in there. Snivy.
All right. Open the door. 26.
Yep, that's good enough. He looks scared. It's like a mix between the Jigglypuff and the other Pokemon. He's like, who are you?
And Proteus will say, well, I guess you could say I'm a fellow student trying to help out everyone else. If you go down the hall and take 2 left, you'll eventually make your way out of this place.
Do a persuasion roll, but the DC isn't going to be too high.
Ten.
He's like, I'm not going to let you take me this time.
All right. Well, the door. I have an open door policy to rescuing. I'll continue to try to help other people.
All right. Yeah, we're on 7 rounds now.
Yeah, I marked it.
All right. Rebecca's gonna follow your lead, like she said.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there like a wall in front of us, or?
This was a secret door where there's like a brick in the wall last time.
Oh, right. Okay. Nick's gonna press it to open.
All right. All right. I'll say you. Here. I think I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just please her. So when you go through this, as the thing opens, near this model of the planes, you see this brain that is kind of. It has this psychic energy around it that is like making a spinal cord and these phantom limbs out of like just appendages, and it regards you as soon as you go in.
Joy.
I'm gonna roll it into initiative. Just a second.
And I hope you have good int saves.
So it has 18 for its initiative. Okay. It was nothing to activate that secret door because you already knew where it was, so you still have everything.
Okay. Would Shatter do double damage against the door?
I will say yes.
Okay. Then, yeah, Nick is gonna... Just in case, because I don't like my luck, Nick's gonna throw a level 3 Shatter into this door.
Okay.
That's probably overkill, but I know me.
You just need to do 15 damage.
Okay.
And it's like 48
8.
times 2, so it should be like 36 on average.
24. Okay, that would have been enough even without the double.
The door shatters, and you see Ivy back in her disguise in front of you. Look at that. What the hell is that?
I have no idea, but it looks aggressive. Prepare to fight. And as a bonus action, Nick is gonna give himself Bardic Inspiration, and that'll be his turn.
Okay. Alright, so it is going to... it's going to hit you with its 2 electroshocks.
It's not its turn, is it?
Yeah. Or no, it's Malcolm's. Right.
Okay.
Or no, it's... Yeah.
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 All right, we're gonna reckless attack with the javelin.
Okay.
$12.
A 12 does not hit it.
26.
26 does hit it.
Okay. 22.
22 damage. Okay. All right, got it.
So pass turn.
All right. Now it's its turn, and it's gonna go. It's gonna shoot 2 electric shocks at Nick.
Okay.
Also, Malcolm's gonna tell the students to stay back.
All right. So it's gonna try and hypnotize you
Uh-oh.
and Ivy. So
Uh-oh.
do a wisdom saving throw, the both of you.
All right. I have Ivy's stats up here.
This is gonna
Gotta use the beauty. She has proficiency in this.
6. There's no way in frick a bardic inspiration is gonna help with that.
15. Well, I don't know. I don't think his save was gonna be terribly high.
You are both incapacitated.
All right,
Yeah.
never mind. This man is a strong puppy.
Oh, I did not describe it as that.
Well, he's
So you're both immobile. You're both basically, your speed is 0 and you're incapacitated. Save ends, so at the start of your turn you can get out of it.
Okay.
speed is 0.
So Ivy's just kind of like, what the heck? And just kind of staring off into space now. Dante.
Okay.
I
Does
guess...
Ivy get to make the...
Oh, yeah, that's true. So do another wisdom save. Oh, okay. I'll do it.
Oh.
I was expecting Fire Ally, but
yeah, me too.
I think Fire Ally must have burped.
I'm like, what? Second whiz save for Ivy?
Because you ended
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
she goes
because it's
immediately
the
Oh,
after.
it's the end of
Yeah.
her turn.
Yeah,
I thought it was at the start for some reason.
failed again.
Dang.
Okay.
Right.
We go to Dante then.
I'm in range. I'll go ahead and firebolt this thing.
Alright.
That is a 24.
Oh, that hits it.
Yep, so it takes 16 fire damage.
Alright.
And... dang it.
What?
Oh,
He's trying to
just
make a decision.
yeah, it's a split decision. I'm gonna choose to try to keep helping Proteus.
Alright. Proteus, we're now on turn 8. Or round 8. And...
Yep. And I'm going to open this one.
This one doesn't actually have a slot, you notice. You can open
Okay.
it, but it does not have a slot.
All right. Well, I'll do this to mark it
Okay.
as something I might want to return to in the future for future me. And then I'll just keep going until I find one with a student in it.
Alright. This one does not. This one also does not. This one does.
Okay, and then I will try to open this one.
Okay.
30.
That gets it open.
All right, and he'll
This
save
one,
it.
the student is just basically running past you.
He's like, Oh, good. I'm glad someone knows what red alarms mean.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, that'll be after your turn as they all start moving.
Yeah, and that'll end my turn. Don't really have a bonus action to utilize, so
Yeah. Well, this one is going to just run past Dante. All right. All right. Uh, we go to. What's greater restoration do? Can I get you incapacitated?
I think it can cure incapacitation. No, or no, it's
let me see if-
exhaustion.
Okay. No, she
Well,
can't.
let me
about
check
lesser
just to be
restoration?
sure.
She doesn't have one.
Exhaustion, charmed or petrified, a curse,
I don't see incapacitation.
ability
here.
scores, or HP maximum. So unless this is considered a curse, greater restoration doesn't help.
Okay, no, then yeah, it's just she can't really do anything, but she's just trying to like shake you to get you back. And
Well, that's the
well-
end of my turn.
yeah, well, I guess it's gonna change because you go first. I thought she went first for some reason. So yeah, you just make a whiz save.
Yeah, yay. I love whiz saves.
Wisdom.
18!
You're out of it.
Oh my gosh, nice.
You just,
Well, that was the end of my turn, so,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Malcolm.
All right, reckless attack with the spear.
All right.
can I get closer?
I could, but I don't know if I want to. Is the thing.
Fair
Wisdom
enough.
saves are not as, or wisdom saves are just as scary for me as they are for you.
Range
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well.
Please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill!
All right, 32 damage, and I'm gonna hang on. I gotta check to make sure Hugh is with a melee weapon. Well, this is technically a melee weapon, right?
No, but you're throwing it.
Yeah.
Well.
DM Fiat.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Only a 13.
All right. That does not hit it.
All right, and here's the final attack. Another 13.
That does does not hit it.
All right. Malcolm's gonna back up to block the students.
All right. I'm gonna see if it gets its hypnotic gaze back. It does not.
Thank goodness.
But it's gonna go and try and possess Ivy then.
What?
So it's gonna do mental possession.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Have her do an int saving throw.
All right. Well, this is not one of her better saving throws, but it's not her worst. 11.
You see the creature disappear, and then Ivy looks to you, Malcolm.
Run, run, run! He's saying to these two.
All right. All right. Dante, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on over there. 20, 25. Since I'm here. Okay, so where are we with the students? 4 so far?
Yeah, one is running, and 2 are down here, and one is just not going because he thinks you're trying to trick him.
Oh. Right, the guy back there. I would redo my movement then, just to... I've seen that guy there, just looking into the door. What are you doing? Get out of here.
You've pulled this so many times, I'm not going to fall for it this time.
And the alarms aren't telling you otherwise? This
This-
has gotta be new.
This is... Yeah, it's just a new trick.
I promise you, the doors are open. I will let you leave, and I will move away from you so you can do so.
Do a intimidation or persuasion.
I will use the same persuasion. Oh my gosh, only a 13.
Yeah, he's just holding fast and not leaving the room. It's just almost like they've just been too traumatized and gone through horrible, who knows what, to just their trust is completely gone.
Okay, does he look like he's at all injured?
He looks emaciated. Like he just hasn't been fed in days, and he has a bunch of cuts and scars on him.
Only had food on me. Nope, I don't have anything for that. That's a shame.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of a problem. I don't have any good way of like convincing him to leave.
Okay. I'll let you try again, but it's gonna take an action next turn.
Okay.
All right. We go to the top of the round. 9 out of 24. Proteus.
Okay, well, try anyone in this room.
No one is in that room.
Anyone in this one.
No.
Okay. Time to open this door then. I know there's more stuff upstairs, but I'm pretty sure that that is well beyond my capabilities of getting to and getting out of still. Natural 20.
Okay. So you open this door.
Oh,
And and you see them preparing to do something, but their attention is deviated when you open it. Well, you don't see Mordain, you see someone else.
yeah, I know who it is though. You flickered once.
Yeah.
He did.
And they're
No.
holding like Wolverik's body.
Well, does he still look like he's at death's door?
Kinda, yeah. Um he looked like he healed a little bit, but he's still pretty hurt. And there's
Alright.
also these.
Yeah, those
Yeah. I
fun things.
better get them in too.
All right. Oh, this is a double door. I guess I opened both doors.
Yeah,
right?
because it's kind of like in the center, and you're kind of like getting it open, like with a credit card, kind of.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna put down a box.
Okay.
Put down a box.
Okay.
To try to keep things going here. I don't dare move into one of the rooms because I know all they have to do is lock the door. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Time to dash. 35, 40, 45. 50. No. Eat
Well,
my
Walter.
ball. Okay. And yeah, this is round 9. Right? This isn't 10.
This should be 9, yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty sure. Alright, so that's action, the bonus action, and the movement.
Okay. Nicholas, it's your turn. You are, Oh. What's up?
Is there anything we could do about this, like greater restoration or anything like that?
Who are you asking that?
Yep, I figured asking that is going to lead to that. Yep.
Well, you could ask Becca
But
if you think she could help.
Rebecca, you saw that brain thing? Do you think there's anything that can be done to get it out of Ivy?
Have Rebecca do a religion or medicine check.
We don't know what her stat block is.
That will be. She has +4 in medicine, and religion is wisdom.
That's an int.
Intelligence.
Okay, so well, she has a +4 in medicine, so it would be just +4, d20 +4.
All right. Well, Quill, you're the Becca roller, so
Okie dokie. 17.
She says, I think your cleric friend could probably get it out. I learned a few things, and this seems like they usually take on undead, and that's something you could do to get it out of there. Something that specifically targets undead could get it out.
Okay, gotcha. So there's not much we can do. All right, we're gonna need to back off then. I don't think either you or me wants to be fighting that dragon right now.
Okay.
All right, yeah, Nick's gonna back into the room.
Let me just make sure Greater Restoration doesn't get it out either. Or another thing you could do to get it out is reduce the target to 0 HP.
Yeah, there lies the problem.
Or you could bang it out of her by attacking.
Greater Restoration has nothing regarding...
Yeah, no restoration. It's basically reduce her to 0, hit her, and then she makes the save again, or things that specifically target undead will get it out.
Okay.
Oh boy. Well, neither one of the chip damage or healing of the undead people are here.
Yeah, Dante kind of left, which is probably a bad... Well, okay, so yeah. I guess Nick will throw a Starry Wisp at her just to see if repeating the save can help.
Alright, so make an attack roll. And you actually see her... No, don't hit me, don't hit me! You can see she's fully aware while this is happening.
Oh, gosh.
Alright, we gotta get out of here somehow. This is the only thing I could think of to try. 17.
That does not hit, she has 18.
Right. Alright, and yeah, Nick is gonna back into the room with Rebecca.
Yeah, okay. Malcolm.
I can't move there.
Okay, whoop. Well, you have to go here if you're gonna move in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shut the door.
Is there a door shut option?
You could hit the secret...
Oh, okay, yeah. He's gonna hit the secret thing to close the door.
But no backseating on people's turns, please.
Sorry.
Alright.
Dude.
The panic is in full force.
Alright. Then we're gonna go to Malcolm.
Alright, did these two listen to him and go back?
Yeah, I'll say they use a dash to go back to Dante.
Just hang out in the spooky room.
25, 50, and they can get 10 more feet. Okay, you don't see them yet, but they're there. And this one is basically running back, and he's just ignoring everything and going towards the exit. You can't see him, but alright. Alright, now Malcolm's turn.
Ain't nothing you can do, right? He's talking to her.
Well, every now and then I can try and get it out, but it's not getting out, and it seems to want to kill you now.
You're pretty fast, right?
Yes? Get it out!
Okay, you said so.
Oh my god.
Alright. Recklessly attacking. So that one.
Have a luck point.
Hooray!
We don't want to hurt her.
Oh my lord.
You just hit me. Get it out.
I'm trying! 15 doesn't hit either.
No. She has
What her
18 AC.
is-
Like 25, 30, 35.
You bump into this guy. Out of my way.
Trust me, you don't want to go that way or you're going to get a whole stinking face full of poison breath.
I don't care. I'm getting out of here. I've been here long enough, and I'm seizing this opportunity.
Alright, you're going to have to get through me first.
Okay. Alright. Well, it's not his turn, so he can't move. Oh. Well, you could see that.
Yeah. Well, we have a scan of him anyway. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright. The leeches. It's their turn. They're not very fast, but they're gonna start dashing.
Yeah, it was faster than I like.
Alright. Ivy, she's gonna go after Malcolm. Let me just make sure she has enough to... Yeah, 80 feet, definitely. And then he's gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. So both of you do a con save. I think he's just dead.
Oh,
She's not big.
Yeah, she'd have to use. Her
Oh,
bonus
yeah,
action to
she'll
go
use
big,
it.
but...
Yeah, she'll use her bonus action to go big and then
Oh.
do it. And this guy's just dead.
Rip.
18.
You pass, so you're only gonna take half. So you're gonna take 21 poison damage.
Which is halved again because of my resistance.
Yeah. All right. She can make the save again. So do another int save.
Who's rolling that?
Well, I guess Protus, it was a +3, so I'll... Firelight's not going to do it, I will.
In save. Oh,
No.
okay.
No.
You should have let Fire Alley do it.
Well, I was waiting for Fire Alley to do it.
I'm sorry, I'm stat block juggling.
Don't worry, I'll take care of this. And he's gonna use hold person on Dante. So do a wisdom save, Dante.
Well, at least I'm actually quite good at these.
Oh, you just jinxed it.
I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I realize.
Yeah, you passed
actually,
it.
27.
I counter jinxed it.
As he holds out his hand and this like necrotic energy like wraps shadows around you, but you just kind of break through it. Alright. Owen, quote unquote, is... How far can he reach? He's gonna shoot a necrotic blast at Dante in that case. Or does he have any Yeah, he's just gonna shoot a necrotic blast, so he gets to shoot 2 of these. I just got a nat 20.
Oh,
I can reaction and cancel that.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
you have level 6.
Alright.
It is just a regular hit.
Okay, so you are gonna take 18 necrotic damage.
Dang it.
It wasn't enough.
Ah. Well, that's a big problem.
Alright. And he has multi-attack, but he's not gonna do it.
I don't like that. That makes it worse.
And he looks to the leeches with a wry smile.
Oh.
Enjoy your meal. Alright, Proteus, round 10.
Wait, isn't it my...
Oh, right, death save for you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it, you're not 20. You have advantage. Do what I did on Tuesday.
Come on. That's a pass.
A pass, but
Fortunately, it was.
now it's Proteus'
The
turn.
heroic. Oh well.
Unless you want to heroically reroll it, but you'd only do one.
No, I'd have to get a 19.
You
Yeah.
can re-roll the 7. But yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. All right, I'm gonna flip open the scanner, and we're gonna go. I think we are in dire enough straits that I might actually want to clock this up as high as I can take it. Yeah, it's not. No. Actually, I want to save that slot. Just to be safe. All right. And we're going to see a yellow bird appear and attack Climate.
All right.
So I'm just going to roll this flat so I don't have to think. It uses my spell attack, so that's over 20.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Okay. So he will take D8 plus 6. 11 piercing damage.
All right.
All right. Flap, 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 flap.
All right.
And then I'm going to come over here and I'll use my bonus action to dump a potion of greater healing down Dante.
All right. Make sure you do that right, because you're at -3 right now. If you're gonna add.
Oh, yeah. Well, I won't.
Yeah. You just set it to 0, not.
4d4 plus 4, 13 HP.
All right. So you are prone still, but you're back up.
Yeah. I need to keep you in vision. Is he in vision here?
Yeah, barely. If you were attacking, it would be cover, but yeah, if you just need to see him.
Actually, I'll have to be here. Okay, that's action, bonus action, and movement. So yeah, Nick.
It is Nick's turn down here.
Nick is gonna open the passageway and pop through.
All right, here you go.
Yeah. Can I even reach her? What does that number? 80. Okay. See how much movement did he do? He did 10. I wouldn't be able, from right here. I wouldn't be able to see the passageway over here to like teleport or anything. Will I?
No, that's way too cut off.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm risking so much, but all right. Nick's gonna go over here, and he is going to shoot a starry wisp at
All right.
the
Roll to attack.
dragon.
Roll to hit, should I say? That's a miss.
I have bardic inspiration. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and turn that into a hit.
So it's an automatic 16. But
17. I think.
It's still a miss.
Yeah, that's still a miss. I'm gonna use my last luck point to turn that into 18.
All right, that hits then.
Gosh. Radiant damage. Thank you, Dice. I hate you too.
That's
No, this is
good.
good.
I mean, less damage is good. Any damage is a check.
I mean, yeah, but okay, and yeah, that's an int save.
yeah. So I'll
Okay.
do the damage first. Only 2. And then what's the save?
3, I
Plus
believe.
3, yeah.
8.
Oh, well, those are both fails. So,
Yeah. So it didn't matter.
all right. Okay. Yep. That's your, you doing anything else?
He'll re-put on a bardic inspiration on himself, and that'll be his turn.
Okay. Rebecca, she's just gonna stay put. Malcolm.
Malcolm is going to take out his sickle,
Okay.
so he does not have all of his mega buffs with this thing, and he's going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
That is an 18.
That hits exactly.
All right, I think this is a D4. Yes, D4 slashing.
Yeah, you still do your rage damage, though, and your strength.
Yeah.
I'll keep rolling.
9 damage.
Okay. And not 1 for the
All right. 19.
That hits, yeah. He did 9 damage.
9 more damage.
Okay. So let's just do plus 18, and then I'll roll this.
Maybe.
Out.
Nice!
And she expels as she's like screaming in pain, the thing just boom. just appears there, and she's immune to that now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ivy.
Yes. She looks pissed off at this brain thing for daring to control a dragon.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. That's your turn, Malcolm?
Yep.
Okay. Then the leech.
He's gonna yell, it's safe, ish. Don't go any further. Don't come back.
Don't come back?
He's basically telling the students to hold position.
Okay. Alright. Well, the leeches are going to chow down.
Yeah.
Well, only 2 of them can get to you. Yeah, so 2 of them are just going to try and attach themselves to you, Dante. That's a 20 for one of them,
And a shield.
and a 21 for another one.
They both miss.
Alright, so they pung, try and leap onto you. But they don't get on. Alright, then... Actually, these ones are going to, in this case, just kind of dash then. To just surround you. But they are tiny, so you can just walk over them if you want to. Alright. I'm going to say the disembodied psyche was just kind of had Ivy's initiative, so I'm not going to give it another turn.
Okay.
Thank you for being merciful.
Yeah. Alright, and you can lay into it with Ivy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
If you want to get her breath back, you can, but...
I might as well check, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
someone do that while
I'll do
I.
that.
Yeah.
6.
Oh,
Nice!
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
duality of man.
those all miss. Plus 7 to all of
That's
them.
why you should have waited for the breath.
No.
Probably, yeah.
Alright,
Do we want her to just get away from this thing?
It
You
can
know,
don't
he's
need
possess
to
her
locked
again.
So,
You can't
Yeah.
possess her again.
Okay.
alright. Alright, Kleiman is going to say, "We've only scratched the surface of the meteor. You can continue making your baubles and trinkets with your MDRA, but we have grander plans." And he's going to cast teleport. You see they were gathering stuff in this room. And a body.
All right.
Yeah. And they're going to be gone.
He just likes showing up and teleporting away. This is a record for him.
All right. They're gone. Dante.
Mad. Okay, well, screw it. I'm casting Spirit Guardians.
Okay. It turns on this
One of these
turn.
things.
Is it wisdom
Just
saves?
stands up and like you see.
Do you have that spell slot?
Yeah.
Because I mean, to get down here, you use
No.
spell magic.
Spell magic, and I've used inflict wounds at 3rd level. I don't think I've used any other 3rd level spell slots.
You did dispel magic something, I remember. Yeah, the trap.
Yeah, I did, but I
Yeah.
would have 3 slots, not 2.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has 3 slots.
Oh,
so
does
do
he?
I.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. All
Okay.
right, sorry for interrupting.
All right. So is it wisdom saves for these 3?
Yep. So that is going to be. Yep. West saves.
All right. Highest is a 15.
They all failed.
Yeah. Or wait, there's one more. Yeah, highest is 15.
Yep. Okay. Everything fails. That means they're all taking 3d8 radiant. Everything takes 14.
All right. All right. So as the first time
for good
first time using this, what happens?
So he just kind of stands up, and with Clyman just disappearing and being this close, he just enrage casts this, and you see like instead of what you expect with like wings, it's more like you see just the disembodied Yveltal wings kind of just behind him, almost draping his shoulders.
Ah, cool. They just like kind of start sucking. Well, it's radiant since you're good,
Yeah.
but whatever. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that'll be. Are you gonna move
And
any
for good
or?
measure, I get to move 40 feet. Yeah, so I'll bonus action disengage. Yeah, I can step over them. So bonus action disengage. 20. Dang it! I don't want to leave Proteus to get hit by this thing.
Well, it says
Oh,
turn
there's
next.
that guy too. Man, okay, you know what? No, I'll stay there. I'll just bonus action, and I will drink a greater healing potion.
All right.
I'm gonna roll that. That's what is that? 44 plus 8. Is that right? 44
Yeah.
plus 8?
Yeah. It's 44 plus 4. Sorry.
Oh, plus 4. So in that case,
14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Proteus.
All right. Well,
Round 11.
yep. Just trying to kill him. And go back to the simple strategies. Uh, 16 for
Hit.
the.
That will be a hit.
Okay. It's D8 plus 6 for this guy, I believe.
Oh, you just instantly kill it. They have only 6 HP left.
Oh, okay. Feels good to have a pet. Oh, it is small. I will point out, but I'll
Oh.
put it here.
You take
You
an
accidentally
opportunity attack.
deleted.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's just do this.
The load-bearing one. No opportunity attacks because it's bird.
All right. Are you gonna charm this guy?
I can't. This is the This is the beast version.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping that Climate would waste his action trying to kill it, and then charm him, but by switching it up. But now I will shoot at the one that is adjacent. That's here.
All right.
And that's a 27, so I think he's just dead.
Yep, it's just dead.
Okay, and then I will go over here and end my turn.
All right, Nicholas, it's your turn.
Nick is gonna level 3 shatter this thing.
The psyche.
Yeah.
All right, so it needs to do a Lacan save.
Yep.
All right. Let me just see its con. Okay. Failed.
All right.
And does it have any resistances?
Oh my gosh!
Oof.
Takes thunder damage.
I'm so sorry. Bad rolls today.
Yeah, today's a
It has-
super bad luck day.
Yeah. All right.
Fate has decided to royally screw us.
Nick is gonna. He's not gonna go through the passage yet, but he is going to back off.
Okay. Rebecca's gonna stay put, or she might just do a survey and then go back in. But yeah, we'll just go to Malcolm now.
All right. Let's hopefully punish this thing recklessly.
Yeah.
So this is with the maul. I think that's +8,
17.
17.
That hits it. I'm just gonna
Okay,
do-
good.
It has its hypnotic gaze back, by the way.
Oh no.
So I forgot to
Okay.
do that
Oh,
last
no.
turn.
Okay, 13 damage.
All right.
And he's going to switch to the pike with his
Okay.
interaction. Over 20,
That hits it.
18 damage.
It is at death's door, but not slain.
All right. It's pushed 10 feet, and Malcolm's going to get behind this door.
Okay. Right now it's forced open and like nigh. You can't close it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just mean so that it doesn't have line of sight to Malcolm.
Okay. Then we will go.
Actually going to be right here. Okay.
The leech's turn. They're just gonna try and get Dante. Oh my god! I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh my gosh!
You can only
I guess
block
I'm using
one
another
of
one
them.
of my things.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So one.
It still hits. It's just not a crit.
I don't. What's funny is this does not do any damage.
What?
It's just that they're just both attached to you,
Oh.
so you don't need to if you don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Um, Yeah. Well, it's gonna use. It uses its. They're both using their bonus action to do the damage, so they're gonna do 20 damage to you.
Gosh.
In combined, they both do 10 damage, and you see like their blood begin
Ew.
to fill.
Hang on. Didn't they need to do the wisdom save at the start of their turn for the
They've
spirit?
already done it for this turn, so they don't do it again.
No, they do it at
And it's
every
at the
turn,
end.
so they're just gonna possibly blow up now.
The thing is, if I saw it, it was like once per.
It's once per
A
turn.
creature makes a save only once per turn.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
round.
Oh.
Is
Yeah,
it
then
at
I
the
guess
start
we
or
can
the end?
save. It's at the.
End of its turn.
It should be the end.
Okay, so they're gonna both make the save. I think they're just roll the damage because they have only
It doesn't
6.
matter in the damage because
3d8.
it's half if they succeed. So
Yeah, you need to get a 12 to just kill them. No. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Who will
Matters.
pass?
Yeah, they both pass. They got.
oh my gosh.
One got a 16 on the die plus its.
They
mod.
have 1 HP.
Yeah. So they have 1 HP left.
Proteus should be able to pop them, hopefully.
Yeah, I think I should be able to do that by myself.
Alright. The Psyche is... Ivy's immune to it now. So... Oh, she's not immune to the hypnotizing, but she is immune to the possession. So it's just gonna try and hypnotize her again. So do a wisdom saving throw for her.
Back to the...
Or actually, it's gonna move here and just get Malcolm in there too.
7.
I knew I was gonna do that.
He can see you, he can hit you.
So
9.
you are both vegetables, and it's gonna use its bonus action to teleport right there. But that's its turn.
No. Oh no. Also, rage goes down, doesn't it?
Yeah, rage
Yep.
will go down.
Kind of works out in my advantage, honestly.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe you'll get the 20 and just kill him by hitting him 4 times.
well, no, you're both incapacitated, so Ivy can do another wisdom save.
All right. 15.
Still fail. All right, Dante.
Okay. Just realized I needed to make 2 con saves. Hold up.
Oh, that would revoke the damage. No, yeah, that would revoke the
Potentially.
damage. Yeah.
Good.
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 Still
Okay.
good.
Okay, nothing changes.
All right. Punch him.
Yeah. Or just that time of just punch the 2 dang things. Because it happens on my turn specifically, it's just theirs. Yep. Alright, let's just slam these suckers in the wall. Hopefully. 15.
That hits it. And it
Okay,
just,
there goes one.
just dies.
And there goes the other.
And the other dies. Do a performance roll at advantage.
If he fails, the chocobo's dragging him out of
Oh
here.
my gosh, it's a 9.
Yeah, he's still not convinced. This is just another
This
act.
chocobo is gonna drag him out of here, kicking and screaming.
All right. Well, it's still your turn, Dante. You still have movement left.
Yeah, I've used everything with movement. You can choose if you want to leave or not. And, 30.
All right. Proteus.
Okay, first of all, the rounds must move with us.
Yeah, 12.
Round 12, we're halfway there. And I'm going to have friend of the bestial spirit variety grapple him.
All right. 13.
Let's see. I don't know what his proficiency bonus is, so I'll just assume
It's yours,
mine.
I guess.
It says PB equals mine. Okay.
Yeah.
So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, he failed.
All right. Yeah, you got him, but you're now at half speed.
Yeah. Well, good news is Bird fast.
Yeah.
So Bird is gonna. I can't really see very well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bird will take him to here. I had to move myself so I could see him. So I think it's actually like here
All right.
because I was standing
No!
there. He just grabs him in his talons and starts taking him. He's just gonna say, "Listen, well, you'll thank us later. At the very least, enjoy the fun bird.
I'll let you do a persuasion at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Enjoy the fun, bird.
Or intimidation.
Double that 20.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
It's a 16
That was
and a
still a
19
dirty
for a
Okay.
dirty 20.
Okay, you don't have to drag me. I'll go with you. Yeah. Okay, and I'll say he's with you now.
Yeah. I guess the chocobo will let him ride on him or something. I don't know, for
Yeah.
the memes.
And you see these two, and they're just like, the sheep told us to stay here.
Well, that's never a good sign.
Okay.
And then he just walks in on this.
And you see, like, this, like, brain floating in the air with the psychic and psionic energy around it, like, beginning to, like, clasp around Malcolm's head, and Ivy are just standing there dazed.
I think I know what happened to Owen. All right. Yeah, well, I think brains are good at in saves, so best thing I can do to this one, I believe, is just hit him hard. I'll put him to sleep. But I don't trust that either. So here we go. Hit him with the true strike. Wait.
There, I'm back. There, I'm back.
All
Okay.
right. I don't get sneak attack because Malcolm is incapacitated.
Yeah, that's correct.
I got a 26 to hit him, though.
That hits it.
All right, well, I'm clocking everything I can into this one, too, because no reason not to. So we put another 3 into the Suncatcher. So that'll be for a grand total of many dice. That's D8 plus 3, and then 4. So that should be 29 radiant damage to it.
As you like send the radiant damage through the brain, you hit it right in the, what's it called, cerebellum?
Cerebellum, yes.
Yeah, and it just kind of seizes up, and the psychic energy just vanishes, and the brain just onto the floor, leaving a bunch of gray matter.
Right on
Takes
top
like
of
a
the
minute.
body.
Yeah.
It takes like a minute to scan things, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, we could all have time.
We got 2 rounds of buffer for that.
Yeah, that's not enough time.
These two are still dazed, though.
All right.
All right.
Then I moved with 20 feet, 25, 30. Might as well just dash. Just say, go.
I'm the greatest. All right, Nicholas, it's your turn.
Nick is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is he within 60 feet of Malcolm? He is. All Nick can really do to help you is give you a bardic inspiration.
Good luck.
Malcolm, remember the ABCs.
Freddy noises.
The noise.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that was his bonus action, so he's going to use his act.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, that was just murder.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's Nick's turn.
All right, and Rebecca will hold tight. Malcolm, do a, I believe it's wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. With a bardic inspiration. I'm guessing
Let's
you'll need.
see if okay, 15 plus D8.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2, so you're just gonna get it. 17.
Okay. Letters! Oh, hi, Proteus.
Hey. We should probably get out before we die. Assuming
Yeah,
there
maybe.
isn't anything else down there.
No, it's pretty clear now. It was just the brain.
All right. Ivy is going to do her save. No. Nope. All right. Dante, it's your turn.
Okay. Get out of here. Unfortunately, I can't really do much to help, can I?
Yeah.
Um. I guess I will just spend my last second level just to heal myself up.
Okay. Round 13, lucky number 13 with Proteus. You can just heal up when we continue down the turn order.
Yep.
There's nothing really attacking you right now.
All right. Well, can the bird ferry people over Ivy? I don't know if it can.
Yeah, I think it's like
It
tiny.
has to spend a lot of movement to get over here. I don't know how much because he's out of vision.
How big is it?
Small.
Yeah, it cannot ferry people.
Okay.
What's its strength? It can only carry small people.
Yeah, it's got a 18 strength. It's pretty strong.
Okay, so I'll say it can grapple people and just kind of bring them with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you can go through her
Yeah.
space because she's not aggressive. She's just kind of brain dead right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't think incapacitated creatures occupy space just in general. Yeah, then Proteus will kind of get over to here with her. Is there anything I can do to help her? That's the real question. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything Proteus can really do to help her, but he will try anyway.
But is
Okay.
she only incapacitated?
She's only incapacitated, and speed is 0.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna watch out for Ivy,
Okay.
and then we're gonna have the pet come this way. I don't have vision over there, so you'll have to bring him back to the light.
Okay. Yep. Oh, where's your
Just
pet?
tell me how much movement he uses, but I think he has 60 feet of movement, so I'm pretty sure he'd have to get to like here and then wait a turn.
There you go.
There he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, so he'll
There's also a
kind
dead
of-
student there too.
Ah.
That was running. Looks like he's like clutching his throat. He's all purple now.
Is arcane exhaustion still in effect?
No, we're kind of running it by the book now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we'll have yeah. Well, I guess Mr. Chocobo can grapple one student from here or save his action to do so if they aren't already here.
Yeah.
And then Proteus will just say, "I'll look out for her. The the friend will fly you over her in the meantime." And
Is that a
get you little bit
friggin'
faster."
dragon?
No,
Don't worry, it's Dizzy.
it's an illusion. So is the Chocobo.
Do
this is what I do.
Do a deception check.
Again, Proteus, king of telling half truths.
Let's see how How's
No.
it going, King?
Guidance.
All right.
Uh, 13.
Are you doing anything else to that?
I'm like, I don't have enough luck points to make a difference.
I'm just gonna roll a d20. Okay.
Oh my
Like,
Alright.
you know what? I've been seeing purple elephants.
Yeah, I've seen
So
some
this is
crazy,
nothing.
crazy crap in here. All right. Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna go to Nicholas then.
Nick is gonna melt a first level spell slot into Bardic Inspiration. He's gonna run over here and he's gonna bonus action to Bardic Inspire Ivy.
Okay. Gotcha. Rebecca.
And I think that'll be his turn. I don't think there's much else he can do.
All right. Rekka will stay pretty. Then we go to Malcolm.
He's just gonna get out of the way for the students.
Okay. Ivy. She's just gonna make a. Well, it's d20 plus 4, I believe.
4 d20 plus 4, yeah.
Plus a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, if she fails.
All right.
Yeah, assuming she gets high enough that it would even be worth it.
Yeah. All right. d20 plus 4.
All right, so we throw this in there then.
So it's going to be an automatic 12, but it's going to be the d8.
god.
Yeah, that gets it.
yeah.
Nice.
One over. Okay, then she shakes her head. She's like, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. All right, Dante.
Yeah. Glad that's over with.
All right, Dante, your turn.
Okay. I am going to restore a 3rd level spell slot with Pearl Power.
Ah, okay. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is an action, so I still need one more turn.
All right. All right, gotcha. Then we're going to go top of the round. Round 14 of the self-destruct with Proteus.
All right. Did we get any, like, stuff from either of them? I think they took the body, which is unfortunate.
You took their book in a room I didn't intend you to go into. It's more or less a bodybuilding book. It's a book about, like, the human body and, like, different aspects of it and how to, like, make it the apex of just the like an apex Pokemon.
Yeah.
Peak form.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to scry with them if we ever got that far, though.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
it's almost why that's why they took the body.
Yeah, no. That's why I was looking for it. All right, and then friend will grapple
Yeah,
one of the students.
I'm guessing that one, and this one's
Yeah.
just gonna go 30.
And bring him over here and set him down so he can haul it himself from there.
All right, and he'll just he's like trepidatiously like checking out this dragon. Hopefully, then he just starts running. Okay, then we're gonna go to Nicholas.
Nick's gonna go through.
All right, you go through.
And he's gonna say, "All right, Rebecca, everyone's gathered. We're all making our way to the exit. Let's get out of here."
Yeah. All right.
I would advise you go through it first. I ran into him a second time in here.
She's just gonna make sure everyone gets through. She's gonna like ready in action to jump through, but she's just gonna make sure
Okay.
everyone goes.
Yeah, Proteus is more saying
Well-
that to Nick.
Yeah, Nick is gonna dash and leave.
Okay. You are.
There's no portal
yeah,
here.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, I know. You're out of there for the sake of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back in the underneath the school. All right. Then we go to Malcolm.
All right. He's staying where he is. He's gonna just move right here, but otherwise he's not going anywhere.
Okay. Ivy is. going to say, "Get out of here before I kill you," and she's gonna try and intimidate this. Yeah, she got a 19 on the die, and he's just gonna start. Her ploy with this is just so she can turn back without him seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna turn his head, and she's just gonna kind of go into the corner and shrink down.
Super Mario shrink noise.
Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna have Dante go.
Yep. And what's coming? Revivify
Huh.
and bring the student back.
Huh.
Or just crouches down over the body and like with him just probably choking there on the poison from earlier and just
Yeah.
there's this slow warmth.
It's less that it's like he's in that state where it's like kind of a defibrillator where it's like it's not exactly like you're able to bring him back almost like just through just natural magic rather than pulling his soul back. It's just making it so his soul doesn't leave his body. So yeah, you manage to just grasp that thing to like kind of seize the soul back into the body before it fully leaves, and he just begins choking. Where
Oh, thank goodness.
where's that dragon? Oh, and then Ivy says, the sheep killed it.
Malcolm puffs out his chest and looks proud of himself.
And yeah,
Come on, let's get you up.
he looks to be getting out of here. You're just gonna help him to his feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, Proteus, it's your turn. 15 out of 24.
Okay. Move it up to 15. And then I'll drag this one.
Alright. Yeah, you can just move your movement, then I'll move him there.
And put him here.
Alright.
That's as far as that it can take him.
And what's Proteus doing?
I think he's just gonna keep like ushering people in the right direction, making sure they know that there's a secret passage.
Alright. Well, it's kind of open right now, so then one goes through. Alright. Yeah, he's covered in brain matter. Alright. Then we're gonna go to, Rebecca's still holding. She's, like, ushering people through. Malcolm.
Hey, how many of y'all students were back in there?
I don't know. We were secluded.
Alright, he's gonna come back in and he's gonna say, "Get going."
Yeah, don't have to tell me twice.
He's talking mostly, yeah, and then to Dante.
Malcolm, what are you planning?
Were there any you couldn't get out of there?
There was one door, but I don't know. All I know is I think I saw Proteus past it, but didn't
Malcolm
open
heads
or
toward it
anything.
and then rages.
Oh, God.
You get to move half your movement. I believe. You have that.
Yeah, I should have like 60 feet of movement from those two things alone.
And we won a 12, which is... this is past turn, you continue. He's the center of a fierce storm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should you be able to move more than that if you like dash or something?
Yes. So I have
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And this is the only one that's not open, right?
Yeah, that's the door I marked.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where Malcolm's going to end his turn.
Alright, so 10. 80, and then dash. Or no, she's not going to fly. She needs to shape change for that. So she only has just 40 movement, so she can only move 80. Yeah, to there. Okay, Dante.
Dang it, Malcolm. And he's gonna chase after him.
Okay.
30. Okay, so that it's doing the thing where it doesn't like you doing that.
Yeah, just
70 to get there with a bonus action dash.
all right. All right.
And I guess, is it possible to help Malcolm in any way with opening this? Or
He's just gonna
what I
smash
just
it.
need to...
Yeah, it's you could basically no, there's no real way to help him do it
Okay.
with the way we have it set up.
In that case,
Just punch it yourself,
Yeah,
then.
I'll just try to blast it open. I can't punch it. It doesn't
Its
do enough
threshold
of that.
is only 10 as opposed to 15 as the big metal doors.
Right. 10.
I guess I should have.
Well,
You got it.
I guess I should have technically been giving it resistance because you're not using siege weapons, but for consistency's sake, I'll let you past it.
Oh, it's resistant to all non-siege damage? I haven't seen that one
And
before.
appears there is no one in this room, but there's a tunnel.
Interesting.
Malcolm, I'm worried we don't have time.
Then go.
He's standing there just... What, and you're just going to...
It'll be fine, Dante.
That's all of his movement and everything. He's still here.
Okay. Round 16. Proteus.
Alright. He's gonna keep backing up with everyone. He'll go send our friend off to go bring back Owen's brain if it can find it, and if not, it'll just report to Malcolm.
Oh, it's like splattered on the ground.
Yeah.
So, if that was him, if you think that was him, it's completely splattered.
Probably will.
Alright,
I
well,
feel like that's not the case.
it's still gonna, I guess, report to Malcolm. I don't know how that will do that command, but
Okay. I don't think
it still has an action, so I don't know what Malcolm says to this thing that just comes flapping down the hall.
Hi, friend.
Okay, it'll probably just dodge then. I don't think it knows how to hi.
Oh, is there anything in there? He points to the little hole.
Alright, it'll dash.
Okay. You see a hole in the wall.
Alright, it's gonna take a look in there.
All right, you're taking a look. It's
Yeah.
kind of a
I
cavern.
don't know what it's gonna do if it sees anything, but
Yeah, you technically don't know what it's seeing.
I
so-
told it to just listen to Malcolm, so we'll see how this goes.
All right. Well, I think the last student can get in there. Yeah, it's gonna jump in. Okay. Rebecca is doing what she's doing. Malcolm, it's your turn.
Malcolm is going to check. Before Malcolm does anything, he's going to examine the wall. Yeah, this is going to go great. To see if it looks like it's the slimy residue, like what the slimes did in the, I guess, overworld, for lack of a better term, to burrow through rock and stuff.
Do a nature check.
Yeah, I think slimes are nature.
Do I get the bonus for that?
This will be your action to do it, though.
Okay, no, that's survival. Would Malcolm be able to just pass through this easily, or is it
Yeah,
too small?
you can go through it. It's like a passage.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. 18.
This looks like it was carved out rather than done by slimes or anything. It looks intentional. Whoever did
All
this.
right. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
And it leads
Okay, it's just
a corridor.
okay.
Yeah.
He gestures for Dante to follow him, and for friend to follow him.
All right. All
He
right.
can go right here.
All right. Then we'll go to Ivy, who is gonna get out of here, and Dante.
Okay, well, I guess I'm following Malcolm. $40.
All right. You do anything else?
I can see down the hall here. I'll actually use dash to keep moving.
Okay.
Just bonus action, dash, action, dodge if you're really scared.
All right. Down this hall, you see two levers on either side of this this dead end.
I count them right.
Like there's four levers in all. There's just two on each side of the wall.
40. Okay.
This seems. Never mind. Sorry.
He'll try to. He'll hold his action and wait for Malcolm to approach, and if Malcolm's gonna pull a lever, he'll pull one also.
All right, Proteus.
All right, we were at 17 rounds.
Oh, I believe this guy left too, and I just
Yeah.
forgot to move him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I have concentration on you for how long? An hour. Okay, he's fine. I guess, yeah, Proteus will stay at the billiard. I keep thinking it's a billiard table, whatever. I'm gonna hang out there.
Okay.
I guess it'll just wait for more orders and hold its action to do those orders.
All right. I'll just put you here for now. I'll say you're not in there, but you're just kind of like waiting, I guess, for the other
Yeah.
two. All right. Malcolm, Rebecca's going to do the same, so we'll do it to Malcolm.
He looks at the number of levers and he looks at the dead end and he says, "Too many levers, too few doors. Let's go back." Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 79. Okay.
Okay. Dante?
I guess we're just full sprinting, so
Yeah, you're cutting it really close.
25, 30, 35.
Yeah,
70,
very close.
75, 80, and then
Nah.
double dashing.
They're fine. They have 80
Malcolm is
feet.
not maintaining rage, by the way.
Okay. You're going to drop rage. I see what you're going to do.
Okay.
He's using rages as a speed boost.
All right. Yeah. So, when does it drop? That's the question.
What, rage?
Yeah.
Oh, at the start of his next turn.
Okay. Okay. We're on 18. Proteus, are you doing anything?
I think at this point, Proteus is probably just going to get out of here.
Okay. You are out.
Okay. Dante, I give you my greatest gift, the round counter.
All right.
Dante,
We're
I
on
give you the
round
greatest gift I could
19 now,
possibly.
right?
Yeah, this will be 19. So, Rebecca.
All right, and then friend is going to go 15, 105, 110, 115, 120.
All right. Malcolm.
All right. Using rage.
Okay.
Where's my? There it is.
Yeah, if you rage and dash, you should get like 100 feet.
Yeah, and I am dashing. Let's see. The 8 is magic infuses weapon. Don't care. Uh, eh, eh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Okay.
And
Dante?
I'm going to let the rage drop again. Go fast.
10 and 20.
All right. Okay, so we're officially on round 20. So I want. This is where debris is starting to fall now.
Ooh, fun.
Oh.
So I need everyone. Everyone's still in this place to do a dex save. You're gonna be knocking prone and taking some damage. I'll do one for Rebecca.
Oh, that's only an 11.
19.
All right. So you're. Whoever got lower than a 15 is going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
It's still alive.
I'll do the. It's 7 damage in total. But it's Rebecca's turn. But we're just gonna skip over to Malcolm.
All right.
I don't think
Get
the
up.
pet matters. Well, I guess he could do this. If you commanded him, he'll keep following. 30.
Yeah, I guess it's technically Proteus first, but yeah, then Malcolm.
All right. Don't fail me now. Okay, that's a 3. Okay, that's the flump.
Yeah.
Okay, so Malcolm just gets up. So that's 20, but he gets 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40. Dash. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 70, 75, 80.
You can't get through.
Actually, he's going to be right here, waiting
Okay.
for Dante.
All right, Dante, it's your turn.
10, 15. Yep. 30. 5. That's everyone, and main
Push
action,
the
I
through.
can grapple both because
Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Still let
All right, you're just gonna pull them through.
yeah.
Okay.
I can,
Oh, so this is what it's like being on the other side of it.
we'll just all jump through.
All right. And so with
Or
that,
actually, I guess it's weird because
yeah.
Whatever. We're
I got
all
ahead of
through.
myself. It's fine.
And with that, you are all on the other side of the portal over here. If we need to take, well, and as you get off of it, like, wait, 6, 12, 28, almost half a minute later, the portal just begins to disintegrate like a paper burning.
Everyone okay?
Where are we right now?
We're in the basement of the school.
Oh, could you bring us back up?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Everyone, let's head to the teacher's lounge and let's set off the alarm. No point in being subtle about things.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure Professor Soulshade will love to see me cracking his door open.
I don't think it matters right now.
Give a higher priority. Making sure they know. Safe.
All right,
All
and
right.
you're
I'll
basically
send the bird in front of us just to be safe.
gonna intentionally set off one of the alarms.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the
The
alarm in front
teacher's
of what we thought
lounge.
was the teacher's lounge in any case, and we're gonna intentionally set it off.
No, it definitely was the teacher's lounge. I opened it
Well,
up.
I don't think we should set it off if we don't have to. We can just take them to the dean and say, "Hey, we're done."
I mean, like, I feel like we're gonna set off an alarm at some point in time, getting them that way is faster. Plus, we don't want to
There's
also
more
have to get them
questions.
through Mecha Gross as well.
Well, the Mechagross are probably going to come attack us.
Yeah, that's why the teacher's lounge sounds like the more ideal one to me.
Let's just try to get out of here safely, okay?
All right. So basically, let's just take one character, so we're not dragging a bunch of tokens around.
I like touching, so can I drag Malcolm?
I can't
Sure.
even see.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So you're basically gonna go back to the door, which is
Facing this.
up in this direction.
Well, I want to check Mordane's body first.
I thought we.
Okay.
Oh wait.
You actually when you go past this point, you hear breathing and kind of knocking, Malcolm.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get that thing open. I've opened
Yeah.
it twice now.
You just see him like
Did we?
he has he's alive and he has several. He looks very exhausted. He's elderly, so he's just like has a haggard breaths right now.
Oh my gosh, we actually did something.
Real Mordane!
Yeah.
Who are you?
We're friends. And he's just going to help Mordane get out of there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, well, he can ride the
Ride the sheep.
chocobo. Or the sheep, whichever he prefers.
and yeah, I guess technically like Malcolm just has him like draped over him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Fireman Carey style.
Don't worry, we'll get you to Professor and Father Nevin.
actually Rebecca still has greater restoration in her.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Here, Rebecca, let's see. Do it.
It only gets rid of one, but
Yeah, he's probably at 5, is my guess.
yeah. She
Which
gets
means we are guaranteed to trip off an alarm with him.
yeah.
Yep. If
She like gets you to put him down on the floor, Malcolm, and she administers this potion down his throat that makes him less of a burden.
Okay.
if we're
Bite.
guaranteed to set off alarm with him, then I think we go teacher's lounge again.
All right.
We're not guaranteed to set off an alarm with him.
He has a -8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the Mechagross come after us, he can just say don't.
Yeah.
So we should teacher's lounge.
All
All right, let's go then.
All right. So you're just basically gonna go back to the portal.
Yeah.
All right. You are up here now. Yeah.
I believe we came this way.
Yeah. There's a secret door. Well, Proteus will know that there's a secret door through
there's
here.
secret door there.
Then we go zoomy this way.
You.
And the Mechagross see you. And Mordain like very weakly just kind of taps it on the head to stop. And it says, "Bring us to the top." And he's getting these Mechagrosses to escort you through the main hallway.
Neat.
Oh. Neat. Okay.
Okay. I guess to be fair, all of us but the students smell like Wolverick anyway.
Yeah. And so basically, what happens after that? After you emerge into the courtyard through the door, just some students see you, and there's like this commotion as everyone sees all these students following you, and Ivy, I guess, too, is there. And Elias and Roy also are like, no, hey, stop right there. Oh, Mordain, what happened to you? I thought you were on vacation or something. And Mordain just says, take me to the infirmary. Do not. These individuals saved me. Do not. They have nothing wrong. Don't. And he's basically, he can barely speak. And Elias and Roy just look at each other and begin taking him to the infirmary.
Proteus will say, one of you should probably get Dean Woodrow and the rest of the staff to come visit him.
Yeah.
We're gonna want to visit Dean Woodrow like right now.
Yeah.
I think everyone might as well just be there for this one.
And
I suppose.
I think that is where we'll end it, though, as as you see Dean Woodrow come out, like there's a big commotion happening, seeing this like emaciated Mordain and this entourage of students that also look malnourished and haggard. And yeah, we'll end right there as you have raided the lab.
Oh boy,
We did it, guys.
We did it.
we didn't
saved 4 students and an old man.
we didn't get much out of it, but we did save a bunch of
We
people.
also
so-
technically killed a student, but, chocolate isn't here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna level you up, but you just leveled up, so you have to do a little more.
Aw.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. But,
Malcolm has not charged the leveling up blast yet.
but yeah, you may have reaped some benefits from saving all those students. But we'll see what happens next time, because the show is drawing near.
That's
Yeah.
the real level up point.
Busy week.
Oh boy.
It's Wednesday and it happens on Friday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Longest Wednesday of your life.
All right, but we will pick up next time on Pokemon Snow. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.